Testing, testing. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to some Tuesday night baseball. Let's play our next game here. What's up, 31B? How's it going? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Garrett Cole versus Tyler Glasnow. Cole 14-3 at 205. Glasnow 7-9 at 383. Yankees have dropped 3 of their last 4, but had won 9 of their last 10 before that, so not too much ground really lost overall. We'll play a pair against the Rays tonight, and then tomorrow, maybe we'll do 3 tonight. We'll see. We'll see how the voice feels. But, what's up, Styles? What's up, Darkstroke? Really, Darkstroke? I haven't watched. I watched the first inning, and that was it. Oh, nice, 31B. Well, that's good. That's where the All-Star game should have been. Yeah, AL's up 5-1. No surprise. It's National League is pathetic as a whole. As Garrett Cole now. Let's see. Yankees had a day off, so it'll be a usual lineup against a righty here. We're going to get Mike Ford to start at first. And actually, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, what's up, TJ? How's it going? So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break it up a little bit here with all the righties and the lefties. I'm going to put Judge third. See if that wakes up. And actually, you know, we're going to put Frazier in the 2-hole and Didi down in the 7-hole. See if that wakes Didi up at all. And Frazier's been hitting better lately. So, let's see what happens here. Try and get the offense going after a real rough series up in Boston. Yeah, Gibby, it's every year. It's why I don't even... The All-Star game is just so pointless. Oh, gosh. Although I'm excited to hear, I don't know if you guys heard, they're talking about changing the rules next year. Banning the shift, DH in both leagues, getting rid of 7-inning doubleheaders, and no longer a runner on second base in extra innings. Oh, there you go, 31B. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, the All-Star game's usually boring, Styles. Like, trust me, as you get older, it gets worse. As Tyler Glasnow making his 21st appearance of the year, 7-9 record of 3.83 ERA. DJ LeMahieu will lead off for the Yankees, hitting 305 with 23 homers, 51 RBIs. TJ, if those rule changes are put into effect, I think that will be fantastic. Well, yeah, Gibby, that might be true. Yeah, but they said it today that they're going to look at it in the offseason. So hopefully, first pitch fouled out of play by LeMahieu. 0-1 as we're underway here in Tampa. DJ 1 for 18 in his career against Glasnow. Glasnow, fastball, curveball, changeup. That's it. He throws it hard, and he says, here it is, as DJ fouls off another 0-2. Yeah, this was actually mentioned today, though. Like, the commissioner mentioned it. So maybe Manfred realizes after being booed all week at the draft that maybe he needs to do something to help baseball. Although, honestly, probably not, because he reveled being booed because he's a jerk. As that misses outside, 2-2. Count even now to DJ. Yeah, I watched the first inning with Ohtani, and that was it. As LeMahieu tried to pull up but could not check his swing on the low fastball. Strike 3, 1 away here in the first. That brings up Adam Frazier, hitting out of the 2-hole today. 18 homers, 40 RBIs, a 284 average. Maybe Styles, fingers crossed, as Frazier fouls off a low fastball, 0-1. Yeah, no, Gibby, it's a huge difference having the DH. And considering how down offense is across both leagues, I think they need as much help as they get. A swing and a miss in the curveball there, 0-2. It's time. It's time. As swing and a miss, strike 3, fastball blown by Frazier. 2 away here in the first, and now that brings up Aaron Judge. 302 average, 21 homers, 39 RBIs. What's up, Peter? How's it going? Yeah, it's probably going to be another blowout, honestly, Gibby. Unless they put in a Aroldis Chapman, then expect a big comeback by the National League as that fouled off to the right side. Judge 3 for 13. His career against Glasnow fouled that one off. Was just late on it. It's Glasnow coming in with the heat. Now Judge fouls off another one, 0-2. Again, just late. Glasnow trying to strike out the side. The 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss, and that's what he does as Higashioka throws the first to complete the play. The Yankee offensive lows, at least through an inning, continue as we go bottom one, no score. Peter, I would love if Frazier became a Yankee in real life, as Garrett Cole, 20 starts, 14-3 record, a 2.05 ERA, a whip at .75, almost a 10-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he did that, Gibby. As Manuel Margot hitting .315 now, leading things off here. Hammers one. First pitch, ambush, goodbye, baseball. And the Yankees' struggles on the road continue. Margot's 13th of the year, a wall scraper, but it counts all the same. And the Rays jump out to a 1-0 lead. Cole's first pitch, yeah, right down Broadway, and Margot did not miss it. Thank you for the bits, 31B. Well, that would be great if he came to the Yankees. And Chapman 100% does not belong there, yes. Willie Adames now hitting .267, batting second. Misses high, 2-0. The 2-0 to Adames. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 2-1. Yeah, Gibby, and that's the problem with doing these votes so far in advance of the game. As this is chopped up the middle, that'll be a base hit. Hicks will get it in quickly, but it's a single following the home run. What's up, Carter? How's it going? Brings up Brandon Lau now, hitting .259. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. Now change up low, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a nice curveball there, 1-2. Slider misses inside, 2-2. What's up, Landon? How's it going? This is fouled off at the plate, still 2-2. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the third base umpire, even though it looks like in the replay he did go around. So no help there. Changeup fouled off. That was ball 4. Nice, Landon. Congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. The 3-2 is way high. Cole just doesn't seem to have control today. So it's a walk that puts runners at first and second. Still nobody out, and brings up Randy Arozarena, whose average has been climbing lately. He's gotten it up to 242 after a very slow start. As now this is hit to first. Ford to second for one. Didi back to Ford. A 3-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. So 2 away here now in the first with the runner moving to third. So look at the Rays lineup. Margot, Adames, Lowe. Arozarena. Austin Meadows up next. Yandy Diaz behind him. Brosseau batting 7th, playing 3rd. Higashioka behind the plate. And Kevin Kiermaier batting 9th and playing center. Yeah, I'm no surprise that Battlefield 2042 is going to stink, Kibby. I'm honestly, I wouldn't, this is a bunch of gimmicks that are going to wear off very, very quickly. I would not, that's why I'm not buying it, as it'll be a 1-1 now to Meadows. Curveball misses inside, 2-1. 3-1. Diaz on deck. Now a changeup skied to left center field, but this should get Cole out of the inning. His 20th pitch. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and despite all the base runners, only minimal damage. Emmanuel Margot, leadoff home run. We go top 2, Yankees down 1-0. Landon hits bombs. Yeah, unless it goes to Game Pass, I am not getting Battlefield, guys. Aaron Hicks, 361 average, 34 homers, 75 RBIs. First pitch from Glasnow, fouled off to the left side, 0-1. Hicks just missed that hanging curveball. 2 for 8 in his career against Glasnow with a double. Now skies one to left, fairly deep, long run, slicing away from Margot, but he gets there. He's got great speed. 1 away. Yeah, Styles, the All-Star game sucks, man. It just sucks.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Yeah, Halo. Hey, thank God Halo is part of Game Pass. Otherwise, I wouldn't get it either. It's Mike Ford, 7 for his last 15. That misses low and outside 1-0. I mean, that's Microsoft realizes they have to redeem Halo by giving it away for free. I would say Halo Reach, actually, Gibby, because that was the last one that Bungie made. Even though it was a prequel, it was still really good, in my opinion. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. But yeah, that's why Microsoft has to give the multiplayer away for free and the campaign away on Game Pass. The 1-1 to Ford, chalk foul, 1 and 2. That misses low, 2 and 2. Yeah, Bungie can make games. That's what I'm saying. Bungie's the, I mean, look, I wasn't a big fan of Destiny, but you can't just argue with what they did with Halo, as that's swing on a miss, strike 3-2 away. JT Realmuto now at the plate, 34 homers, 62 RBIs, a 347 average. As JT fouls it off on the right field line, 0-1. Yeah, I'm not a big Destiny guy. Yeah, that's they're trying to pinch those pennies, man. Trying to pinch those pennies. Hey, man, I know a lot of folks who love Destiny. There's nothing wrong with that. It just ain't my jam. This one I missed 1 and 2. You talking about Call of Duty now, Styles, with Cold War? I don't know what Call of Duty's going to do this year. They're going to do something, but they haven't announced anything. So it'll be a 1-2 now to JT. Just a little high, 2 and 2. The 2-2 is high, 3 and 2. Didi Gregorius on deck. All good, Landon. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. Inside ball 4. So Realmuto comes back to work the walk. That'll bring up Didi Gregorius. 27 homers, 62 RBIs, a 302 average. Realmuto, good speed off of first. First pitch from Glasnow is outside, 1-0. The 1-0 popped foul and out of play. Didi out in front of that changeup, right in his wheelhouse, but he's out in front of it, 1-1. Oh, well, there you go, Gibby. Maybe a little comeback there as that misses low to Didi. 2-1. Agreed, Styles. Agreed. Black Ops 2 is probably my favorite as well. Swing and a miss on a high fastball there to Gregorius. 2-2. It'll be a 2-2. Hammered towards dead center field and deep. Kiermaier going back will make the catch. Well, you like to see Didi's making better contact his last few at-bats. But that one, the Park held it. We go bottom 2. Yankees still down 1-0. Yandy Diaz hitting 224, 5 homers, 13 RBIs will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Against Garrett Cole. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was weird. Man, the story was weird. Like, I didn't mind it. Like, I liked it more than, what was it, Infinite Warfare? But I don't know. And then this one fouled off the plate, 0-2. And I actually liked Cold War. I know a lot of folks didn't, but I enjoyed it. Now swing and a miss. Good curveball from Cole. One away here in the second. His first K of the day. That brings up Michael Brosseau. 7 home runs, 31 RBIs, a 256 average. I agree Black Ops 4 was bad, as this is grounded to third. Gio there. He'll fire to first in time. 2 away. Oh, got a little bit of lag here. Oh, that's not good. Got a little bit of lag with the game. Let me check my settings. Yeah, no, the settings are fine. Yeah. Oh, it was great playing with you too, Gibby. Yeah, Big, they should have umpires. Well, that came after the show came out. They're not going to do a patch for that now, Big. So it brings up Kyle Higashioka now, I believe. Oh, no, we're still getting some lag. There's a strike 0-1. Again, I don't know what's going on with the internet right now. I don't know if it's just some lag tonight. I mean, this has happened to us before. Usually it clears up after a few minutes. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. My internet, I admit, today has been kind of spotty. I might have to reset things after tonight's stream. I'm going to take my phone off the internet. Hope that helps a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's not this bad, guys. But, again, this has happened to us once or twice before, as that misses low and outside 1-1. Like I said, it usually clears up. So now there's a strike on the outside part of the plate, 1-2. Also, if there's any audio issues, like consistently, please let me know. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another good strikeout there for Cole. So he has a great bounce back second inning, strikes out 2, and sets the Rays down 1-2-3. We go top 3, 1-0 Tampa. Cool, awesome, rock on. Thank you, Gibby, for the spot check. Gio Urshela, 24 homers, 53 RBIs, a .316 average. He's starting to heat up. First pitch from Glasnow, swinging and a miss on a high fastball, 0-1. 3 for 14 in his career with 2 Ks. Sure, Carter. Would prefer. I mean, I'd prefer if everybody just stayed here, but like, swing and miss 0-2. But sure, go ahead, Carter. Promote yourself here in my Twitch channel. As this is popped down the right field line, fairly deep, going over and making the catches. Meadows for the first out of the inning. Styles, I love Gears of War, man. I am a huge gearhead. As AJ Pollock, 314, 15 homers, 67 RBIs. Yeah, no free promo. No free promo. No free promo. As this one swung and a missed, 0-1. Yes, I'm a big Gears fan. In fact, I still play Gears 5 pretty regularly in my spare time. As this is pop fell in the right field line, 0-2. Yeah, Carter, maybe don't. Maybe don't, all right? Like, oh, goodness. We were just talking about it. Like, thank goodness they're making Halo for free. At least the multiplayer, because Halo sucked the last 2 games. Yeah, Gears is fantastic, Styles. We are in full agreement on that as Pollock strikes out swinging 2 away here in the 3rd. 5th K already for Glasnow. That brings up LeMay, who struck out swinging in his first at-bat. I can't wait for Operation 8, Styles. First pitch to DJ, chopped foul at the plate, 0-1. Good curve there from Glasnow as DJ just got a piece of it. What's up, JC? How's it going? As this is chopped to the right side, but Diaz is there at first, will take it himself, and that'll end the inning. You know what, Gibby? I kind of think it is, unfortunately. I kind of think Outriders is dead. As I just don't see anybody talking about it anymore, which is a shame. It was a good game, but not enough to keep people playing. As Kevin Kiermaier hitting 225, he'll lead off here in the 3rd. Takes one a little low, 1-0. And yeah, Darkstroke, would not be surprised if Gallo gets traded. As there's a strike now just above the knees, 1-1. Yeah, it was free on Game Pass. I mean, it was a good game. Don't get me wrong. It just didn't have that it didn't last. As it's 1-2 now, Kiermaier takes a backdoor curve for a strike. The 1-2, low, 2-2. It's all good, JC. We appreciate the support, buddy. There's strike 3, caught him looking, 1 away here in the 3rd. I mean, Darkstroke, it's still a top 5 game of the year for me, Outriders. Like, right now it's number 2 behind Resident Evil 8, but if you're looking for something that's going to, like, get you to come back more and more and more once you beat the story, that might not be the game for you. Yeah, Gibby, I know. That's what's really hurting PlayStation right now. As this one, little bunt. Real Muto, tough play. He's going to fire to first, but Margot will reach. Manuel Margot, he hits a home run, then drops a bunt single. Yankees weren't expecting it. No, exactly, Gibby. It's no sports game is worth $70. Sorry, there's a strike developed 0-1. Yes, I remember when Fall Guys was popular. I don't know why it was ever popular, but it was. There's a strike in the inside, 0-2. Great bunt. Indeed, Odom's great bunt. Not much I could do there. As this is lined over the head of Gregorius for a base hit. Frazier will get it in quickly. But back-to-back singles here, and the top of the Rays lineup continues to hurt Cole.
The batter, number 8.
Yeah, well, Cyberpunk was just so broken, Styles, that nobody could play it. As Brandon Lau, he walked in his first at-bat, swings and misses to a fastball there, 0-1. Now swings and misses on a changeup, 0-2. JC, I don't want Gallo, but here I'll give you Stanton, Sanchez. I'll give you Torres. How about that? I'll give you Brett Gardner. Who do you want? Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Cole. 2 away here in the third. No, Gibby, I'm not big fans of them either. They're very cringy. They're very repetitive. Yeah, Gibby, there was a ton. That was with me, too. That was my biggest bug. So I played Cyberpunk for 40 hours. I counted. I had 27 crashes in 40 hours on PS5. As Randy Arozarena swings to a fastball 0-1. He into a double play his last at-bat. Well, I mean, people shouldn't have to do that, though, Styles. I personally think, especially this generation, Xbox is better, as that is going to be a pass ball, I think, by Real Muto, 1-1. Well, they call it a wild pitch. So runners move to second and third. Rays can bust it open with a single, as that is fouled off, 1-2. This generation, because of Game Pass, I prefer Xbox. That misses low, 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him to chase one out of the zone. So despite a couple singles, Cole works into and out of a jam. We go top 4, still 1-0 Tampa Bay. Yeah, get Xbox. The Game Pass is a big deal. I didn't know that, Carter. That why you went to high? Is that when you went to? Is that why you went to college? Yeah, no, exactly, Gibby. Is that one? Ooh, cold high to Frazier, 0-1. Well, that's the thing, Gibby. Exactly. PlayStation needs something like Game Pass. As Frazier fouls off a fastball back out of play, 1-1. Just a little early. The 1-1 popped him up again late on that fastball. Having trouble timing the 97-mile-an-hour heater. Glasnow getting away with a couple of pitches because he's got the gas. So when I eat too much pizza, got the gas. As this is popped up to left field. Shallow and dunk foul. Margot couldn't get there. So another chance here for Frazier, I mean. This one skied towards left center field and deep. Kiermaier racing back, still racing, makes the running grab to rob Frazier of extra bases. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Frazier hit it well, but Kiermaier, very, very fast outfielders here in Tampa, as Judge swings and misses on a low fastball, 0-1. Styles, that is correct. Xbox 360 is probably one of the best consoles ever made. That is true. That is not a lie. I cannot argue with that. No, Carter, I'm not watching the All-Star game because it's boring. The 0-2, swing and a miss by Judge, strike 3. His hitting woes continue. 6 Ks for Glasnow. That brings up Aaron Hicks, who flew out to center in his last at-bat. As Hicks skies one to left center field. This one is one hop over the short wall there and left for Hicks's 36th double of the year. Almost an Oppo bomb. It's only 315 on the left field line. He had that short porch here and left, but a couple of feet shy. Bring up Mike Ford now. Yes, for sure, Odoms. It's very unnecessary. That misses low, 1-0. A 2K is more realistic, Big. Yeah, Styles, I heard the same thing that we're 5 years away from GTA 6. That, just catches the outside black, says the umpire. 1-1 to Mike Ford. Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of guys that aren't in the show for whatever reason. As it'll be a 1-2 now to Ford. This one low, 2-2. Ford had himself a very nice series up in Boston. That misses low, 3-2. Real Muto on deck. The 3-2. Hammered down the right field line. It's a base hit. This should tie the game. Meadows will dig it out of the corner. Hicks will score. His throw is not in time. It's an RBI double for Mike Ford. His 5th of the year. And we're tied at 1. Looks like squished bugs. That's funny, Gibby. I think MLB overall is the most realistic styles. That's true. But between Madden and 2K, 2K beats Madden for sure. As JT Realmuto fouls off a high fastball, 0-1. Realmuto, he walked in his first at-bat, was left on base. Now this one fouled off the plate, 0-2. So Mike Ford, the only Yankee consistently hitting right now. It'll be an 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, dialed it up to 98. But Mike Ford delivers. Back-to-back 2-out doubles. We go bottom 4, 1-1. Yeah, the crowd could still use some work here, Gibby. As Austin Meadows 0 for 1 will lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. He's flied out to Aaron Hicks in his first at-bat. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. No, NBA and 2K only care about making money on those microtransactions. This is fouled off the plate, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Meadows. Inside, 1-2. Knuckle curve hung it a bit, but Hicks is going to be able to run it down and make the catch. One away here in the 4th. Meadows hit it well, but Hicks was able to get on his horse and make the over-the-shoulder grab. That brings up Yandy Diaz, who struck out in his first at-bat. Yeah, I can't. The 2K series, it's rough, man. It's rough. As that's fouled off. Not in quality, but in those microtransactions, they just tried so hard. As this is chopped to the right side, LeMahieu charges. Flips to King at first, or excuse me, Ford at first. King. Oh, I was thinking Michael King for some reason out of the bullpen. Michael Ford, 2 away here in the 4th. Yeah, I'm the same way, Gibby. I'm the same way. I can't deal with all these microtransactions. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, and Call of Duty wisened up. This is swung on and missed. Good changeup there to Brissot. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the outside sliders. Good night, Mike Brissot. Strike 3. We go top 5. Still tied at 1 as Cole is a nice shutdown inning. All right, Carter, have a good night, buddy. Other scores around the league here. Orioles beating the Marlins 2-1. That's where the Yankees will head next. Cardinals up 2-0 on Cleveland as Didi 0 for 1 had a deep shot to center field. Yeah, Gibby. I remember when you didn't even have DLC. A swing and a miss there by Didi 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball 0-2. Yeah, Gibby, I got that time. I definitely got don't got that kind of time for all these battle passes and season passes and garbage like that, as that misses inside 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 from Glass now. Skied to center field, deep but playable. Kiermaier there. Makes the catch in dead center, 1 away. Brings up Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to left, if I remember correctly. Gio now skies one to fairly deep center field. Kiermaier racing back just shy of the track. Will make the catch once again. 2 away here in the 5th. And that brings up A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Yeah, it's too much, Gibby. It's too much. As that, oh, catches the inside black, says the umpire, 0-1. Yeah, Styles, I never got into Fortnite, honestly. The 0-1, fouled back and out of play, 0-2 now to Pollock. Yeah, Gibby, it's not worth it. That misses high and inside to AJ, 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off and out of play. Pollock stays alive. Spoils a good heater there. Glasnow pretty economical, 65 pitches. This is number 66. We'll do it again. So averaging just a little over 11 pitches an inning. Now this one hammered to the left side because of the shift, though. Adames is there, fires the first in time, and we'll go bottom 6. Still tied at 1. Brings up former Yankee Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. 74-26, Gio. 74-26. Today is game 101. Even 100 games into the season, 74-26. This has popped up the left center. Hicks is there. Will make the catch. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. And that's after dropping 3 of our last 4. Kevin Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hammered foul. 0-1 out in front of that fastball. He was ready for it. 60th pitch of the night from Cole. And they got another one. He was right on that changeup. Goodbye, baseball. Kevin Kiermaier in the 9-hole. His 6th of the year. And it's 2-1 Tampa. Kevin Kiermaier comes through. That changeup he had drifted back right into the middle of the plate. And Kiermaier did not miss it. So that brings up Margot swinging and a miss on a fastball 0-1. I don't know, Big. We'll see how far we get before the more sports games come out. Yeah, man, I don't even bother with Fortnite. I remember when Fortnite was a horde game and not a battle royale game. It'll be an 0-2 now to Margot, who has a home run today and a single. Takes one outside, 1-2. As now this one to the right side and through for a base hit. So again, it's the 9-1-2 hitters that for some reason give Cole fits here in Tampa. And that's pretty much it, Styles, as Willie Adames 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Does not get the call, does Cole. That looked like a strike to me, though, but it'll be 1-0. Now that one's outside, 2-0. Again, how bad a missed call from the umpire can change an at-bat. Now that one's fouled back and out of play, 2-1. There goes Adames, hit and run. Real Muto's throwdown, not in time. Adames took a strike, 2-2. Yeah, Gibby. Oh, Ninja. Oh, can't watch. The 2-2 to Adames. Popped him up. Right center field. Hicks is there. Will make the catch. Margot will tag. But he will stay put at second as Hicks made a nice strong throw to third. Yeah, I don't like Apex either. Yeah, he might be, Gibby. He might be on something. As Lau 0 for 1 with a walk. Chops one foul. 0-1. Now a changeup misses outside, 1-1. Backdoor curveball paints the black, 1-2. That's also very true, Gibby. There's just everybody's doing it now. As this one hit to the right side, LeMahieu is there. Will fire to first, low throw, dug out by Ford, and we will go top 6. But Kevin Kiermaier gives the Rays back the lead. The end of 5 full in Tampa. It's 2-1 Tampa. Yeah, well, it's the same thing like survival games. It's like everybody's jumping on this trend now because, or you know, Souls-like games because they want to make money. It's all about money. It's very true, Gibby. It's why the first-person shooter genre is not what it once was. As DJ LeMahieu, swings badly at a curveball, 0-1. Just Glasnow owns him. If I had known these numbers beforehand, I might have sat LeMahieu. As that misses outside, 1-1. Peter Fairbanks and Colin McHugh warming in the Rays pen. It'll be a 1-1. Inside out into right field and through for a base hit. So LeMahieu, a rare single against Glasnow, now 2 for 21 in his career against him. Brings up Adam Frazier now. LeMahieu does not have great speed, as Frazier takes one outside, 1-0. Glasnow starting to run out of gas. It'll be a 1-0. Fouled back out of play. Still got 96 on the gun, and Frazier still a bit late. 1-1. The 1-1 to Adam. Swing and a miss, another fastball. Dials it up to 98. 1-2. Just swung right through it. Now this one low and outside. 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Frazier. Popped him up. Good pitch to hit, but got underneath it. Kiermaier in shallow left center will make the catch. LeMahieu retreats to first, 1 away. Oh, Gibby, you got to go back to like the late 60s, early 70s, man. It's okay, Styles. Even that I got tired of it after a while. As Aaron Judge now up at the plate. Hammers one, fouled on the left field line. Just out in front of that hanging curveball. That was the pitch to hit, but Judge got out in front of it. The 0-1 fouls off another curve. 0-2 trying to stay back now. That time he was late. Can't seem to get the timing of the Uncle Charlie down. That time he does, though. It's lined to right field. Oh, but what a sliding grab by Meadows to rob Judge of an extra of a base hit. Yeah, that's fair, Gibby. That's fair. Aaron Hicks 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. So good contact from Judge, and he just can't buy a hit here for some days, as this is fouled straight back and out of play by Hicks, just a little out in front of that fastball. 0-1. As this one hammered foul, again out in front of a curveball. 0-2. Yeah, 95, Gibby, I remember, yeah. This is probably Glasnow's last inning of work, up to 80 pitches. That's just outside to the umpire, 1-2. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Runner on first. Yankees down by 1 here in Tampa Bay. The 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. LeMahieu will hold at second. Kiermaier gets it in quickly. So second hit of the day for Hicks. And that brings up thus far the only offense for the Yankees, Mike Ford, who doubled in Hicks in his last at-bat, so he's 1 for 2. First pitch from Glasnow. Ooh, curveball fouled off at the plate. 0-1. Just a hair late on it was Ford. He's now swinging a miss on a fastball. 0-2. Runners at first and second. Second. Bad speed at second, good speed at first. That's low and in the dirt, blocked by Higashioka, 1-2. Oh, that's tough to say, Big. I mean, those are two very different movies. Like, for me personally, I mean, as a kid, it was Sandlot. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It gets away from Higashioka. He'll throw to first to complete the play, and Glasnow finishes the 6th. We go bottom 6. Yankees down 2-1. As a Rosarena fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Randy. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-2. Outside part of the plate, I should say. The 0-2. A little low and outside, 1-2. Rosarena lays off. It'll be a 1-2. Outside again, 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. Strike 3. 1 away here in the 6th. 7 Ks for Cole. And that brings up Meadows, who's 0 for 2. He's flied out and lined out. Fouls one back and out of play. 0-1. Yeah, I think Cleveland, their last World Series, was it 48 or 54? I can't remember. As that swung on and missed in the dirt. 0-2. The 0-2 to Meadows. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It bounces away from Real Muto, but he will fire to first to complete the play, 2 away. And that brings up Yandy Diaz, who's 0 for 2.
Yandy Diaz.
That one misses just low, says the umpire. 1-0. 48 was 48, Gibby. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Yeah, I mean, the White Sox, remember, were a good, better, was an improving team last year. That's why I missed 1 and 2. But he definitely gave them that extra little bit, and I wish the Yankees had that as well. Because Aaron Boone is terrible. As this is chopped to the left side, Didi is there. He will fire to first. Low throw, scoop by Ford. We go top 7. Yankees still down 2-1. Yeah, Styles, it's terrible. As Peter Fairbanks comes on, hard-throwing righty. It looks like Greg Holland will start to warm for the Yankees. It looks like that's it for Cole as well. So he went 6 strong, gave up only 2 runs as JT Real Muto leads off. Fairbanks fastball, slider, sinker. Swing and a miss there, foul tip there by Real Muto, 0-1. 2 for 5 in his career against Fairbanks, who hits hits 100. Yeah, Boone hasn't done anything as a manager. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. He inherited a good team from Joe Girardi. And then didn't go as far as Girardi in any of the years. As Real Muto chops it through the right side, that's a base hit. So an opposite field single for Real Muto, now 3 for 6 in his career against Fairbanks. And that brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 2. And Didi tries to drop a bunt, but it misses, 0-1. Now fouls one back and out of play, 0-2. Fairbanks trying to jam him. Didi's grounded into a lot of double plays this year. It'll be an 0-2 to Didi, and he takes strike 3. Beautiful slider there from Fairbanks. Catches the knee, 1 away, and that brings up Gio Urshela now. Yeah, Bobby Cox, Terry Collins, those were much better managers, for real. As Gio swings at one in the dirt, 0-1. Gio's also hit into a lot of double plays this year. The 0-1. Ooh, that was the pitch to hit. Out in front of a hanging slider was Gio. 0-2. Slider right down the middle, and he just fouled it back because he was out in front of it. Now this one could be 2. Adames, the flip to Lau for 1 on to first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. As Lau gets taken out at second. Get him in stretch. We're going bottom 7. Tampa up 2-1. As Greg Holland making his 31st appearance of the year, an even 3 ERA out of the pen. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true, Styles. Fastball, changeup, slider, curve pitcher is Holland. Used primarily as a setup man for the Yankees. Been a closer for most of his career. Got a couple more pitches to try and get warmed up here. Try and get a feel for the slider. There you go. That's almost a game that's almost a full season worth of games, Gibby. As Brosseau 0 for 2, he will lead off here against Holland. Takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Good pitch there. Good borderline pitch there from Holland, but he got the call. And now this one popped up, just got underneath it, deep left. On the track is Frazier. He will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Wow. As that brings up Kyle Higashioka now. He's 0 for 2. Takes a strike on the inside black. 0-1. Now a changeup low. 1-1. Curveball misses. 2-1. Now chops a fastball foul to play. Evens kind of a 2-2. There's his finisher, the slider. Higashioka goes fishing. 2 away here in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
That brings up Kevin Kiermaier. Right now the difference in the game is his solo home run as he takes a strike. 0-1. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about what was that, 97? Is this is chopped to third. Gio there. He'll fire to first in time, and it's a nice 1-2-3 outing for Holland. We go top 8. Yankees still down 2-1. Diego Castillo now comes on for his 20th appearance of the year, an 0-1 record. 3 ERA out of the bullpen. A.J. Pollock will lead things off.
Leading off the game, the designated hitter,
As Zach Britton will start to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th for the Yankees. Yeah. First pitch from Castillo. Oh, and Pollock's going to try and bunt his way on. It's a pretty bunt. Higashioka will field. Fire to first. Not in time. That's one way to get the tying run on base.
now batting, the second baseman,
Pollock is a good bunter out of the 9-hole. And that now Castillo's sinker slider fastball pitcher brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 1 for 3 with a single. And LeMahieu pulls this slider foul. He was ready for it. But out in front, 0-1. So Pollock off of first. Being 0-1 to DJ. That sails outside 1-1 as Styles gets a hydrate. Got some Earl Grey tea tonight. The 1-1 from Castillo. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. Yankees trying to get base runners, trying to cause some havoc on the base paths. LeMahieu's been hit to a couple double plays this year as well. A 1-2 inside, 2-2. No, Chapman will blow it, Gibby. Chapman will be the one who blows it. As a little dribbler in front of the mound, Castillo will field. He'll fire to first. He'll get LeMahieu, kind of like a swinging bunt. Going to second is Pollock. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier now, who's 0 for 3 with a deep fly ball in his last at-bat. A base hit should probably tie the game. The first pitch, chopped foul, 0-1 to Frazier. Just a little early on that sinker, as Castillo took something off of it. Castillo's fastball's a little faster than his sinker, but both power pitches, as this is fouled straight back out of play, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now to Frazier. Low in the dirt. Almost gets away from Higgy. He keeps it close, though. 1-2. The 1-2 from Castillo is just outside 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Got underneath it again, did Frazier. He's done it a couple times tonight. Kiermaier getting over in right center field, shallow right center, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. No, for sure, Gibby, for sure. The Braves should have won more than they did, as that brings up Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 tonight as the average is back down below 300. A single likely ties the game as that misses low, 1-0. Yeah, we never know, Gibby. We'll never know. Judge really struggling this year, only 39 RBIs. As that misses inside 2-0. 21 homers, but never with anybody on base usually. The 2-0 to Judge. Chases one, that was ball 3. Chases one in the dirt. 2-1. The 2-1 to Aaron. Popped foul, and that was a strike. Evens the count up at 2-2. Should be 3-1, though. I think, yes, Styles, against the Red Sox. As that misses outside, ball 3, so the count now full. Hicks on deck. He's already got 2 hits tonight from the right side, or the left side of the plate. The 3-2. Hammered towards left center field, but it should be playable. Kiermaier makes the running grab as it just hung up there for Judge. So again, the Yankees get a runner in scoring position, and again, they can't get the big hit. We go bottom 8. Zach Britton now making his 25th appearance of the year out of the pen. 4-2 record, a 1.08 ERA. So again, the Yankees, the hits are scattered. We're what, 0-8, Gibby? 0-10, something like that? We haven't 0-6? I don't know. In my game, we're 7-7. In real life, I think we're like 0-6, I think. We haven't beaten them all year. Leading things off here is Manuel Margot. He's 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 singles. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Fouls this one back out of play, 0-2. Yeah, no, we haven't beat them at all, Styles. I think we're 0-6. There's now a slider fouled off at the plate, still 0-2. Here's the thing. The Yankees basically have to win these next 2 series against the Red Sox or the season is legitimately over. As Margot caught looking 1 away here in the 8th. That brings up Adames, who's 2 for 3 with a couple singles. Chops this. Oh, Gio Urshela on the liner. Full extension, 2 away. What a play by Gio there at third. That brings up Brandon Lau now, and he's going to hammer one to right. But Judge is there as they're playing him to pull. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Britton. As we go top 9, last chance for the Bombers. Hicks, Ford, and JT Realmuto against Nick Anderson, looking at 25 for 26 in save opportunities, a 1.11 ERA. This is 27th appearance of the year. Hicks 2 for 3, a double, a single, and a run scored. Just in case the Yankees have a couple guys warming in the pen. There you go, 0-6. Thank you, Styles. Anderson, fastball, curve, sinker. Everything he throws is hard. Swing and a miss on the high fastball to Hicks, 0-1. Again, the Yankee offense, this will be 5 games in a row they didn't score more than 3 runs. This is chopped foul, 0-2. But these are the guys you want up at the plate if you're the Yankees. The 0-2 misses high and outside, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 chopped foul as Hicks just gets a piece to stay alive. Has yet to use the power sinker, has Anderson. It'll be a 1-2. There, oh, that was the curveball actually inside. Either way, it evens that count up at 2 apiece as Hicks is able to lay off. The 2-2 chopped to the right side because of the shift. There is Lau. Fires the first in time, 1 away. And that brings up Mike Ford. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI double, the only RBI for any Yankee today. Again, this was a pitcher's duel. This is going to be a hard luck loss for either team. As Ford takes one outside, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Ford. Fouled straight back and out of play, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Checks his swing, did not go, says the umpire, 2-1. Oh, looks like we might be having a hiccup here with the stream. Oh, looks like it held on. Almost lost you guys there for a second. Now 3-1 to Ford as that misses high and outside. Swing and a miss on a fastball there. 3-2 now to Ford. Yeah, Gibby, I know. We got to get that win. The payoff pitch now from Anderson. Chop to the left side, even with the shift, though. Brosseau is there. fires the first 2 away. Good at-bat from Ford, but Anderson wins the battle. And now JT Realmuto is the Yankees' last hope. He singled in his last at-bat. As Realmuto almost hammers the hanging curveball, but just a little late, 0-1. Nobody would play on PC styles. I don't think there's a lot of folks on PC who would actually like that. A lot of folks on PC play sports games. So that misses outside 1-1. That's why there's no NHL there either. It'll be a 1-1 to JT, who's 1 for 2 with a walk actually today. Skies one to right, but it should be playable. Deep right is Meadows, settles under it and makes the catch, and the Yankees lose another 1-run game. As the Rays continue to climb the standings, they're now at their high water mark, 3 games over 500. The Yankees are still like 46 games over 500, so we're not too worried. But Cole is your hard luck loser. Glasnow gets the win. Anderson the save. In a very low-scoring game as the Yankee offense just continues to sputter. Has not been the same since Luke Voit got hurt. That's the fact. Voit got hurt here, and then we've let's see, 3 and 4 and 3, 6 and 3, 6 and 4, 6 and 6, 6 and 8, 7 and 8. Since Mike Ford got hurt, we're 7 and 10. Excuse me, Luke Voit got hurt. Since Luke Voit got hurt, we're 7 and 10. Completely changes the lineup without him in it. So Cole, hard luck loser, gives up 2 runs in 6 innings. So we'll see if the Yankee offense can't get right, though, for, look at statistics. Should be fine. Cole should be fine, but I want to double check. Yeah, he's still on fire, but that's a hard loss to take. Doesn't matter what anybody says. That was a tough loss. So, Luis Castillo versus Chris Archer as we go now into Game 2 of this series. If there's any time to get your offense right against Archer, 5-9, but a 7 ERA. Oh, actually, Archer's been pulled from his start. Rich Hill is being pushed into emergency duty. So there you go. Frazier's been cold lately, so we're going to put Caratini in as a DH today. So we're going to have Caratini bat 6th because he's been actually doing really well as a Yankee for the Yankees. So Rich Hill called for the emergency start. Polk will get the start in left. Yeah, his ERA went up to 2.09. That's what I'm saying, Styles. That's a hard loss, man. 2 runs in 6 innings, 2 solo home runs. I just couldn't get the hit when I had runners at second base a couple of times. Couldn't get a hit. So the Yankees 74 and 27. The Rays 52 and 49. Rich Hill making his 18th start of the year. Pushed up his start, got pushed up early. Something happened to Archer in the pregame. DJ LeMahieu will lead off, hitting .305, 23 homers, 51 RBIs. Hill, fastball, cutter, slider, and a big old sweeping Uncle Charlie. First pitch from Hill, swing and a miss by LeMahieu, 0-1. Yeah, Dark Stroke, I know, he's terrible. He's milquetoast, right? Like, this will be an 0-1 to DJ, fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2 to DJ. Oof, swing and miss on a nasty curveball. It looked like it was going to be outside. Then it looked like it was going to be over the plate. And then it just dropped below. Holy cow. What a swing. What a pitch there from Hill. Credit where it's due. That brings up Aaron Judge now, who had a horrible 0 for 4 day yesterday. Hammers the hanging curveball foul. 0-1. Our timing's just off. That's what it is. It's just their timing is just off. Swing and a miss on another slider. 0-2. Like, we've been able to hit some good pitches, but we fouled them off because we're either in front of them or late on them. As this one is hammered towards left center field, that's a base hit. Another hanging curveball that Judge gets a hold of. Here's the throw into second base, but Judge slides head first with a 1-out double. Yeah, Styles, that would be nice. Actually, well, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. So, Aaron Hicks now up at the plate, 362, 34 homers, 75 RBIs. He's the only Yankee run in yesterday's game. As Hicks swings and misses through a fastball, 0-1. Well out in front there as Hill doesn't even hit 90 on the gun. And, well, when he rears back, he'll hit 90 on the gun with his fastballs. That misses outside, 1-1. National League tie it up or take the lead or something, Gibby? It'll be a 1-1 to Hicks. That one just outside 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, no, Boone is terrible. Boone is terrible. Or not Boone. Boone is terrible, but so is Buck. The 2-1 to Hicks, inside 3-1. Oh, good. Hey there, it's top 9. Top 9. It'll be a 3-1 to Hicks. Inside ball 4. So Aaron Hicks will take first. That puts runners at first and second now. Rich Hill wanted nothing to do with Aaron Hicks. Ah, that sucks. Brings up Real Muto now. Hammers this to the left side and through for a base hit. They're going to hold Judge at third. No reason to rush him home. He's hit a little too on the nose. And that brings up Didi Gregorius, who for the first time this year is hitting under 299, or hitting 300. Swings and misses on a slider, 0-1. Didi has been struggling at the plate. Fouls back a cutter, 0-2. Don't know what's worse, a double play here would be much worse than a strikeout, but like, you wish Didi could get a hit here. As that misses way outside, kept in front of him by Higashioka, 1-2. I say you bring in Chapman for one hitter. If he gets a hit, you pull him right out. That's it. Or a walk. The 1-2 to Didi. Chopped foul, staying alive. Ice cold Gregorius. His average has dropped 20 points since the All-Star break. Fouls off another one. Still 1-2. This is a big chance, though, here in the first to really kind of put the Rays behind the 8 ball. A swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a high fastball. 2 away. Second K for Hill, and that brings up Victor Caratini, who's hit well as a Yankee. He's had a couple of days off here. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Yankees would love a single here. This one pulled foul, 0-2. He can't throw a slider anyway, Gibby, so it'll be an 0-2 to Caratini. Popped him up. Shallow right field. Long run for Meadows. Makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. Maybe we should have sent Judge home. The Yankees' offensive woes continue. We go bottom 1, no score. As Manuel Margot leads off. Yeah, part of me does too, Styles. This way the whole national audience can see how terrible he is. As this is grounded foul by Margot, 1-1. Yankees had the bases loaded with 1 out and couldn't get a run in. This is chopped to first and by a diving Driscoll. So a leadoff single for Margot. And here comes the pesky top of the Rays lineup again. Willy Adames now had a couple hits in yesterday's game, hitting 269 overall. takes one low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Another strike with the changeup, 1-2 now to Adames. High fastball, lays off of it, 2-2. There goes Mogo, swing and a miss, strike three to throw down. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. A beautiful throw by Real Muto. A beautiful slider by Castillo. And just like that, it's 2 outs and nobody on for Brandon Lau. 18 homers, 63 RBIs, a .257 average. As this one skied to center, but Hicks is there. Because of the strike him out, throw him out, double play, nobody left on base. We go top 2, no score in Tampa. As that brings up the rookie, Jerome Driscoll, 231, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Playing first base tonight against the lefty Hill. Hammers this one in the third baseline. It's a base hit. It's going to get cut off by Margot, which will hold Driscoll to a single. And again, the Yankees getting hits, but nothing to show for it, as that brings up Gio Urshela now. I know, Gibby, because he's probably tired, because didn't he just pitch a few days ago as Gio fouls his backing out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Swing and a miss on a curve in the dirt, 0-2. Yeah, I don't know what Roberts is doing, man, as that sails outside, 1-2. They check over on Driscoll, who he's got okay speed for a corner infielder. He might take off here. As Gio skies one on the right field line, foul. 1-2 still. There goes Driscoll. This one chopped to third, so this will keep the Yankees out of the double play. So not bad time to hit and run with Driscoll, who's got decent speed at first. So 1 out, runner on second now as we look at the Rays defense. Margot in left, Kiermaier in center, Meadows in right, Brosseau at third, Adames at short, Lau at second, Diaz at first, Nagashioka behind the plate. Brings up A.J. Pollock, hitting .314. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, 0-1. Well, maybe now I'll put in the game on my phone so I can see how he blows it. Yankees would love to see Pollock get going really with some power. So that misses low, 1-1. But he's got a few base hits as a Yankee. He traded for him when he was hitting .314. He's still hitting .314. He had a hit in yesterday's game, too. Swing and a miss on a fastball there, 1-2. There you go, dark stroke. Can't risk it. A 1-2 chop foul. All time, Don Mattingly. Currently, it's probably either Judge, Urshela, or Voit, as that's inside 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Pollock. Smacked up the middle, and oh, what a play by Adames, and why is Driscoll staying at second? That should go as an infield single. But the rookie, he went back on it instead of going to third. But it's a base hit for Pollock, and that brings up LeMahieu. Well, I don't care at all about Chapman. Yeah, I know, because Boone is terrible as this Chapman is. This is to the right side. It's a base hit. They're going to wave Driscoll home. Here's the throw by Meadows. It's up the line. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. They weren't going to leave the bases loaded this inning. And now that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 1 with a double. First pitch to Aaron. Swing and a miss on that big curveball from Hill. Out in front of it, 0-1. Now the 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. It's the Yankees have another chance. Thank you, Sad Sniper. Thank you. It'll be a 1-1. This one skied to deep center field. Kiermaier back at the track. He will make the catch. Pollock will tag and go to third. So runners at the corners now as Judge just missed his 22nd home run of the year. Instead, that brings up Aaron Hicks now with runners at the corners, 2 away. He walked in his first at-bat. First pitch to Hicks is inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Hicks. Chopped to the left side, slow roller for Brosseau. Goes the short way to second. They get LeMahieu to end the inning. But the Yankees finally push across a run. We go bottom 2. Yankees up 1-0. Randy Arozarena now hitting .240. Leads things off here in the bottom of the second. He takes, they call the ball just on the outside. I guess it's a little outside. 1-0. Now that one's a little inside, 2-0, as Castillo not getting these borderline pitches like Cole did yesterday. There's a high strike, 2-1. The 2-1, and Arozarena helped him out on an inside pitch, 2-2 now. Now a slider, oh, he hung it. Goodbye, baseball! And just like that, we are tied back up at 1. Arozarena's 19th of the year. A hanging slider from Castillo. And again, you wonder if those couple of borderline pitches were called strikes, if this at-bat would have went a different way. But Castillo, yeah, right down the middle, hung a slider, and Arozarena did not miss it. Brings up Austin Meadows now. This is outside, 1-0. There's a strike now at the change, 1-1. So the Yankees finally got a lead, even if it 1-0 lead, and Castillo gave it right back up. Now a slider misses inside, 3-1, and after having a really nice first inning, Castillo really struggling here around the zone in the second, as that's fouled off at the plate, 3-2. Meadows helping him out on what looked like ball 4. Now this one chopped to the left side, Urshela there. Will fire to first in time, 1 away. Meadows hit it right to Gio, who's actually playing shortstop because of the shift. So you look now at the Yankee defense. A.J. Pollock in left, Aaron Hicks in center, Aaron Judge in right, Urshela at third, Didi Gregorius at short, LeMahieu at second, Driscoll, the rookie, at first, and J.T. Realmuto behind the plate. The Yankees have the best fielding percentage in baseball. And that's even after making some errors in Boston, as this is a low line drive. It is off the wall. Hicks will back up Pollock, and Diaz will have a double, a low liner. If that had a little more elevation, that would have been gone. The Dodgers. The Dodgers have more runs scored in baseball than I do, Gibby. That's why everyone's like, oh, it's unrealistic how many games you've won. The Dodgers have won just as many. Rousseau hitting .254. Swing and a miss there on a changeup, 1-1. What was a dumb decision, Styles? Swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. That misses inside, 2-2. Oh, somebody got caught. Oh, who runs in a game? Oh, they stole a base. Oh, they tried to steal a base. Is this one chopped towards second? LeMahieu there will fire to first, 2 away, as Diaz moves to third. Seriously, is that what happened? Somebody tried to somebody got caught stealing? Ah, that is stupid. Down by 3 especially. Like, you're down by 1, I can see trying to get into scoring position, right? But you're down by 3. This one's chopped to short. Didi. Oh, Didi bobbles it. He bobbles it. Another error by Didi. And Higashioka's going to beat it out. 2-1 Tampa Bay. Another error by Gregorius. Guys, I might have to trade Didi. So there's a strike to Kiermaier, 0-1. He has made too many errors in the field. He has been ice cold at the plate lately. What do you guys think? 1-1. I mean, he's had so many big home runs for me, but misses inside. 2-1. I mean, that's I hope that should go as an unearned run. No, they gave him an earned run. It's weird how the game scores this. Saying that's an earned run is BS, says that's popped up by Kiermaier. Real Muto will settle under it. But because of the error by Gregorius, the Yankees trail now at the end of 2-1. And that brings up Real Muto now. He singled in his first at-bat. So the Yankees have all these hits and 1 run. And 1 error leads to 2 runs for the Rays. Well, 1 run. The other one was on a home run, but still. Be an 0-1 to Real Muto. The problem is I don't have anybody really that can... Well, I know what I can do. Is this is skied to right. Meadows is there. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. I could have Adam Frazier play short. Or I could call somebody up. That brings up Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trade Tyler Wade. I'm going to trade Tyler Wade as Didi now takes a strike 0-1. And I know exactly what I'm going to do. There's this kid in the Yankee farm system who I'm going to call up to play short. This kid, Vizcaino. It'll be an 0-1 from Hill, fouled off by Didi, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now. Fouled off to the left side, still 0-2. Chases one out of the zone. Higashioka will throw to first to complete the play. 2 away here in the 3rd. The Yankees are making Rich Hill look like an ace here. Or at least the bottom of the lineup is. So that brings up Victor Caratini, who's 0 for 1. He popped out to right in his first at-bat. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. We got his timing down now, but we don't have the pitches to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Oh, Albies just doubled. Yeah, well. Or at the very least, Gibby, he's on 3rd, and now Turner's the tying run. That's inside, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Caratini. Pop foul, still 1-2. Hill's thrown a lot of pitches here through 2 2/3, but as this smack to the right side, Lau is there, will fire to first in time. But he's the one, the winning end of a 2-1 lead right now, 2-1 game right now. So we go bottom 3rd. Leading things off again is Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 1 with a single, was caught stealing in the 1st. Popped it up to right. Judge is there. Will settle under it and make the catch, 1 away. That brings up Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Grounds this through the left side for a base hit. Pollock will come up and get it in. The All-Star, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed watching the All-Star games. That brings up Brandon Lau. Swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1. Like, seriously. This is chop foul, 0-2. Now a low slider, 1-2. Just got a piece of that one, still 1-2. Again, Lau making Castillo work. Fastball fouled off at the plate. We're still working him, making him work. Making him work is Lau. Now this one chopped. Oh, knocked down there by Driscoll. He'll flip to Castillo at first. They'll at least get the force at first. If Driscoll comes up with that clean, they might get a double play. Instead, that brings up Randy Arozarena. He hit a home run in his first at-bat on a hanging slider. Fouls the first pitch back and out of play, 0-1. Yeah, it's usually, the All-Star game is usually a terrible game. Swing and a miss there, 0-2 on the changeup. Now this one chopped up the middle. LeMahieu there fires the first, dug out by Driscoll, and that'll end the third. So the single it does not do any lead to any more damage. We go top four. Yankees down 2-1. Great indeed, great play there by Driscoll, the rookie, to at least knock it down. Speaking of the rookie, he leads things off here. 1 for 1 with a single, and thus far the only Yankee run scored. Hammers a slow slider foul, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Rich Hill. Checks his swing, did not go, says the umpire. 1-1. Rays would love Hill to get through 5 out of this spot start. Grounded to third. Rousseau fires the first in time, 1 away. Got jammed there, and that brings up Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 1. The 0-1, or first pitch to Gio, swing and a miss. Now it's an 0-1 as he chases a fastball. Sorry, I meant he's 0 for 1 today. He's 0 for 4 in the series. The 0-1 to Gio, chops a curveball foul, 0-2. Very out in front of it. Now chases the high fastball, strike 3. 4th K for Hill, and that brings up A.J. Pollock, who singled in his first at-bat. First pitch from Hill, fouled back and out of play, 0-1. Pollock 4 for 19 now in his career against Hill. 3 of those 4, though, home runs. Swing and a miss on an inside curveball, 0-2. Hill, like a lot of veteran pitchers, settling down after some early jams. Takes one low, now does Pollock 1-2. Yankees had the bases loaded with 1 out in the first, did not score. LeMahieu delivered an RBI single in the second, but that was it. Whereas Tampa Bay got a solo home run, and then an error by Didi Gregorius led to another run scoring. As Pollock spoils another fastball, still 1-2. It's unlikely Hill goes beyond 5 innings, honestly, as Pollock fouls this one off. He had to start. This is not his usual spot in the rotation, but something happened to Chris Archer before the game. The 1-2 again. Swing and a miss on that slow Uncle Charlie. We go bottom 4. Rays still up 2-1. As Austin Meadows 0 for 1. Chops one foul. 0-1. Meadows now 4 for 11 in his career against Castillo. Might be 5 for 12. Oh, Didi! A diving grab! Throws to first! In time! You want to talk about a little help from the computer? It looked like the ball got magneted to Didi's glove as it kind of skipped there. And Didi made a strong throw trying to make up for his error earlier as Diaz takes a strike, 0-1. Sometimes you wonder if the computer is just a little too involved here in MLB The Show, as that's up the middle for a base hit. So Diaz, another hit. I am playing the game, though. And now that'll bring up Michael Brosseau again. He takes a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. 99 on the gun from Castillo. Now swing and a miss on a nice changeup, 0-2. Now a low fastball, 1-2. Goes around, says the umpire. Brosseau can't check his swing on the low slider. Strike 3, 2 away here in the 4th. And that brings up Higashioka, who reached on an error in his... This was the error that cost the Yankees that second run. Higashioka hit a slow roller to short. Didi charged, booted it. And that allowed the second run to score in Diaz. It's now 2-0 to Higgy. This is fouled off the plate, 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Kevin Kiermaier on deck. Kiermaier, of course, a longtime Yankee killer. Swing and a miss there by Higgy, 3-2. There goes the runner, and Higashioka chases an outside slider. Strike 3. Got him to go after the slider, so we go top 5. Still 2-1 Tampa. As DJ LeMahieu with a single, and the only run driven in for the Yankees thus far, steps up to the plate. 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch is high from Hill, 1-0. Kittredge and McHugh starting to warm in the Rays' pen. Again, they're thrilled if they get Hill through 5 with a 2-1 lead. It'll be a 1-0 to DJ. Out in front of a slider there, 1-1. Again, good pitch to hit, but these are just eephus pitches. They're just so slow. The 1-1, popped him up, late on a fastball. Again, when you're throwing 70 with all your breaking stuff and your slow stuff, 88 on a fastball looks like a lot. It'll be a 1-2 to LeMahieu. Chopped up the middle. The shortstop is, Adames is there. Fires the first, one away. I blanked on his name for a second. Brings up Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 2 with a double. Also hit a deep fly ball to straightaway center in his last at-bat. Swings and misses on a curve there, 0-1. Aaron Judge, no one strikes out in baseball more than Aaron Judge. The 0-1, hammered foul in the left field line, 0-2. 70th pitch of the day from Hill. Little blooper behind the mound. Tough play for Lau. He will not be able to make it. It's an infield single for Judge. Well, sometimes when you're struggling, you'll take them, as that brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Fouls off a high cutter, 0-1. Judge has above average speed at first. As this is up the middle and through for a base hit. Judge is going to go first to third. The throw by Kiermaier's not in time. So the Yankees can tie it on a deep fly ball. And that brings up JT Realmuto, who's 1 for 2 with a single, as the shortstop and second baseman are at double play depth. And JT Realmuto skies one to deep center field. Kiermaier back at the track. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! His 35th of the year. The real deal, Realmuto. A 3-run bomb. And the Yankees take a 4-2 lead on one swing of the bat. What a shot by the real deal, Realmuto, as he clobbers that 88-mile-an-hour fastball. And nobody is breathing a larger sigh of relief than Didi Gregorius. The first pitch to Didi is popped up to shallow left. Margot is there. He will make the catch for the second out of the inning. Or excuse me, the second out, yes. It makes sense that Vladdy got MVP. His homer really got everything started, Monkey, as Victor Caratini 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out now. First pitch is inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Victor. Swing and a miss on a curve, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Swing and a miss, another curve, 1-2. Good pitch there from Hill. This is fouled off the plate. Still 1-2. So finally, the Yankee offense breaks through. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 5. But the Yankees score 3 in the 5th on the 3-run bomb by JT Realmuto. And you wonder if this can't be the jump start the Yankee offense might need to get back on track. What's up, Taylor? How's it going? Kevin Kiermaier now 0 for 1, so Castillo pitching now with a 2-run lead instead of a 1-run deficit. That misses outside, 1-0. This is chop foul, 1-1. Now popped it up off a third. Long run for Gio, but he will get there for the first out of the 5th inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Manuel Margot, he's 1 for 2 with a single on a caught stealing. You see there Castillo trying to get win number 15 to break the tie with Cole, who was a hard luck loser yesterday, a 2-1 game. Now this one grounded to first. Again, Driscoll with the dive, the flip to Castillo, covering in time, 2 away. Nice play there by the Rook, who's starting to really cement himself as a solid first baseman. Willie Adames now 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Now chops one foul, 0-2. Yeah, Taylor, we were talking about it. Sounds like it was a really boring game. That misses just outside, 1-2. Now this one fouled back, still 1-2. Low slider, 2-2 to Adames. Now backdoor slider, smack towards left center field. That'll be a base hit. Hicks will come up firing. Adames thinks about it. A wide turn at first, but he goes back to first with a single. So he's only, I only think this is his 10th game, Sniper, but he's hitting about 250, 1 homer, 5 RBIs, but he's already a 74 overall and climbing. Yes, Taylor, there you go. That brings up Brandon Lau now. He's 0 for 2. This is chopped foul at the plate, 0-1. Lau is the big RBI guy here for Tampa as he slices this on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. It's into the corner. It's going to be fielded by Pollock. They're going to hold Adames at third. And suddenly the Rays are a single away from tying this back up. And that brings up the ever-dangerous Randy Arozarena, who homered in his first at-bat. Takes one a little high, 1-0. Now that misses low, 2-0. Chops one foul, 2-1. Now another foul ball, fouled back out of play, 2-2. Now a slider, chopped foul again. Arozarena staying alive. This one chopped to second. LeMahieu is there. He will fire to first, and Castillo will work into and out of trouble. We go top 6. Yankees still up by 2. As Andrew Kittredge will come on for his 9th appearance of the year. 1 save out of the pen at 2.25 ERA. And Jerome Driscoll, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Actually hitting 244 now. We'll lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Driscoll, fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. And Driscoll goes opposite field and fairly deep, but right at Meadows, who makes the nonchalant catch for the first out of the inning. So that brings up Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And Gio smacks this one to left for a base hit just beyond the outstretched glove of Brissot. So a 1-out single for Gio. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock, who's 1 for 2 with a single. What's up, Bird? How's it going? As Pollock hammers one towards left center field. It's carrying. It's gone! A.J. Pollock, his first home run as a Yankee. His 16th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. And the Yankees are now up 6-2. Just like that, the Yankee offense is starting to come alive again here in Tropicana Field. Pollock turned on a low inside pitch, got the barrel head on it, and was able to hit a low liner over the left field wall. Almost 106 miles an hour off the bat. I'm doing all right, Bird. All right, my throat's bothering me a little bit, but I'm fighting through it. As LeMahieu 1 for 3 with a single. Now DJ LeMahieu skies one to right center field. This one's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. LeMahieu will cruise into second with a 1-out double. So I got Pollock and 2 of the Dodgers' best prospects for Eloy Jimenez, who I got from the White Sox for prospects and Clint Frazier. So kind of like a 3-team trade there, Sniper. Brings up Aaron Judge 2 for 3 with a single and a double. As Judge hammers this to left, it's a base hit. They're going to wave LeMahieu home. Margot's throw is not in time. It's 7-2 Yankees. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Taylor. Yeah, 3-team trade, Sniper, 3-team trade. So that'll do it for Kittredge. In comes Josh Fleming, his 3rd game of the year. 1-0 out of the pen, only 2 innings pitched. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2, now up at the plate. But we've been struggling to score runs lately, Taylor. Like, we've lost a lot of 1-run games lately, so it's nice to have a bit of a cushion here against Tampa in this 2nd game. This is fouled back out of play, 0-2. Oh, looks like we may be having a hiccup again with the stream. Oh, the internet's been really cruddy tonight. As Hicks, a little dribbler to the left side. They go to first for the 2nd out. Nice play by Adames. All right, looks like we're back to full speed again. Didn't lose the connection entirely. JT Realmuto. Yeah, everybody's starting to heat up now. Realmuto 2 for 3, a single, and a 3-run home run. The Yankees haven't looked back since then, as Higashioka, Judge will stay put at 2nd, almost went to 3rd, 0-1. The 0-1, chopped foul by JT, 0-2. The 0-2, swing and a miss, late on a power sinker there. Fleming gets out of it, but not before the Yankees score 3 more. We go bottom 6, Yankees up 7-2. Likely the last inning will work for Castillo now, but the Yankees would love to get him through 6. Meadows leads off, he's 0 for 2, takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Yeah, Taylor, it's hard to find the balance as that one misses low, 1-1. This is chop foul, 1-2. So Castillo been pitched well most of the night. Again, that 2nd run really unearned as Didi Gregorius made a bad error. 2-2 now to Meadows. Really his only mistake was the solo home run to Arozarena. And just as I say that, Meadows launches one to right. Goodbye, baseball. It's 7-3 now. I might do another game after this, Sniper. We'll see how I feel. As Justin Wilson's going to start warming for the Yankees, as is Darren O'Day. So double barrel action in the Yankee pen as Yandy Diaz 2 for 2 with a single and a double now. Takes one inside, 1-0. This one, little broken dribbler back to Castillo. Fires the first, 1 away here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Rousseau again, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. So for the first time today, Castillo got Diaz. There's a strike on the inside, 0-1. Now this one dribbled up the middle. Didi will dive, but it'll get by him for a base hit. Yeah, Taylor, I hear you, man. I hear you. Brings up Higashioka. Probably be the last. This might be our last hitter, depending on what happens. And that misses low to Higgy, 1-0. Now a strike right down Broadway, 1-1. Castillo would love to get a ground ball double play. Instead, it's going to be a double into the gap. This one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hicks will get there and get it in, but scoring from first easily is Brosseau as Higgy pulls into 2nd with an RBI double. His 9th of the year, and that is going to do it for for Castillo.
Kiermaier.
Darren O'Day will come in. Castillo's in line for the win. O'Day making his 32nd appearance of the year, 2-1 out of the pen, a 35 and a third innings, a .76 ERA. Can O'Day work out of this jam? So Castillo's been inconsistent lately, to say the least, and that inning just couldn't seem to get anybody out. As Kiermaier 0 for 2 will foul one off to the left side, 0-1. Swings and misses on a rising fastball, 0-2. Now that misses low and inside, 1-2. Strike 3, froze him looking with the slider, 2 away in the 6th. Yeah, I think higher pitching, lower hitting kind of works for me, Taylor. So that brings up Manuel Margot, 1 for 3 with a single. And Margot hammers one on the left field line without a slice foul, 0-1. Almost just out in front of that slow fastball from O'Day. That swung and missed, 0-2. Slider sails outside, 1-2. This one now punched to Didi, who will charge, fires the first, got him with a strong throw to end the inning. So O'Day comes in to stop the bleeding. At the end of 6 full, it's 7-4 New York.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
It looks like Wilson will pitch the 7th for the Yankees. Yeah, no problem, Taylor. As Didi Gregorius 0 for 3 leads things off against Josh Fleming. Chops this to the left side and through for a base hit. So Didi finally gets a hit today. He's now 2 for his last 20.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor.
And that'll bring up Victor Caratini, who's 0 for 3. And he smacks one to the left side. This could be 2. The flip to Lau for 1 on the first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Caratini hit it hard, but right at the Adames. And now that'll bring up Jerome Driscoll. Again, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. First pitch sails outside to Jerome, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0. Chop to the left side, and Adames backhands, fires the first, got it deep in the hole, and robs Driscoll of a base hit. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 7-4. As Justin Wilson making his 28th appearance of the year, 8 holds, a 2.84 ERA, and 31 innings pitched. Take his warm-up pitches. Yankees playing the numbers here. Fastball, slider, cutter pitcher is Wilson. Very effective against righties. And lefties for that matter. First up, though, is Willie Adames.
And leading off,
He's 2 for 3 with a couple
the
singles.
shortstop, Willie.
Takes one just a little low. 1-0. Now fouls a fastball back out of play, 1-1. 1-1, good cutter there from Wilson, 1-2. Now a slider fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Now a little broken bat dribbler back to Wilson. He'll flip to first in time, 1 away. Nice play there by Wilson, avoiding the lumber, and then making a strong off-balance throw to Driscoll. As that brings up Brandon Lau, 1 for 3 with a double. Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now this one hammered to left center field. That's going to be his second double of the day. Chasing after it is Hicks, and Pollock. Hicks will get there. And going for third. Here's the relay. It is in time. Out at third, trying to get to third on that one in the gap. Hicks a great throw to Didi, who then guns him down, and Urshela with the tag on Lau. What a play by the Yankees. 2 away now here in the 7th. Yes, Taylor, I'm still in first place, even though I've been losing a lot lately. As this one chalk foul 0-1. Now swing and a miss on an outside slider by the Rosarena, 0-2. Oh, almost plunked him with the back foot slider. 1-2. Rosarena lays off another 2-2. Now fouls one back out of play, still 2-2. This one, little dribbler in front of home plate, it'll kick foul. Still 2-2. Another foul ball. Rosarena making him work here. Slider misses outside, count now full. Austin Meadows on deck. Strike 3, caught him looking at the knees. The Rosarena can't believe it. And Wilson, despite the double because of the bad base running by Lau, we go top 8, facing the minimum, 7-4 Yankees. Wilson faced the minimum, I mean. Jonathan Loizaga now starting to warm for the Yankees in the pen. Looks like he'll come in for the 8th. Gio 1 for 3 with a single, was erased on a double play. Takes one outside from Fleming, 1-0. A sold-out crowd here in Tampa. Remember, this stadium, Tropicana Field, does not the size of most Major League stadiums. It only holds about 25,000. That's fouled off, 1-1. A 1-1 to Gio. Popped him up. Jammed him with an inside slider. Diaz down from first will make the catch, 1 away. And that brings up A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a single and a 2-run home run. His first as a Yankee. Having a real nice day today. Takes one outside, 1-0. A 1-0 to Pollock. Fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Good power sinker there from Fleming. Fleming sinker, slider, changeup, curveball, fastball. He really throws the kitchen sink and really mix and match. You can see why. He's pitched well so far in his inning plus of relief here against the Yankees. 1-2 to Pollock as he swings and misses on that one. The 1-2. Little jam shot to the right side because of the shift. That's going to be a shift single for Pollock. This is why the shift might be banned from baseball next year. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 2 for 4 with a single. A single and a double. Skies this one to right and fairly deep. Pollock going around the bases, and it's going to dink off the pole. It's gone! An opposite field home run for DJ LeMahieu. His 24th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. Pollock knew it as soon as he hit it that Meadows wasn't going to catch it, and boy, was he right. The machine, DJ LeMahieu, and it's 9-4 New York. I hate the shift too, Taylor. They're talking about banning it next year. Right down the line and just around the foul pole. So Loizaga is going to continue to warm, but I think the Yankees are going to let Wilson continue to pitch. As Aaron Judge, 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double. Fouls one off at the plate, now 0-1. After a real rough game yesterday, good to see Judge bouncing back today. The 0-1 to Aaron. Hammered to straightaway center field and deep. Kiermaier going back at the track. Leaps. It is gone! All rise! The Yankees go back-to-back and belly-to-belly as Aaron Judge to dead center makes it 10-4 New York. Looks like Judge is starting to come out of his slump a little bit too. As I was just praising Fleming and how well he was pitching, the wheels came off the cart after that shift bloop single by Pollock as Judge goes 417 to dead center. And in comes Colin McHugh for his 28th appearance of the year. I agree, Taylor. I agree. Pitch counts.
Up next is the Yankees.
As this is foul back out of play on 1. Exactly, Taylor. I can leave Wilson in there. Maybe give him a 3-inning save, eat some innings for the pen. It'll be an 0-1 to Hicks, who's 1 for 3 today with a single. The 0-2 to Aaron. Chop to the left side because of the shift, though. Brousseau is there, fires the first 2 away. JT Realmuto now 2 for 4, a 3-run home run and a single. First pitch to him is swung and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 to JT misses outside, 1-1. And yeah, exactly, Taylor. No need to use Green today. It is not a save situation. Unless the bullpen really blows it in the 8th. As this is chopped to 3rd. Again, because of the shift, Brousseau is there. Fires the first. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by 6. Leading things off with a home run today is Austin Meadows. Takes one inside against Wilson. 1-0. As this one skied to center. Hicks is there. Takes a couple steps back now. Makes the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Yandy Diaz. 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and a run scored. Takes a strike, 0-1. Should be, yes. As this one lined to 3rd, caught by Gio Urshela. Nice play by Gio. 2 away in the 8th. And now that brings up Michael Brousseau, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. He takes a strike, 0-1. Now chops it to first, knocked down by Driscoll. He will take it himself, and that will end the inning. Jerome Driscoll playing some Gold Glove defense at first tonight. We go top 9. Yankees still up 10-4. As Didi Gregorius 1 for 4 with a single now, leads things off against McHugh. First pitch to Didi is hammered to right center field. And has Didi woken up? Glorious Gregorius strikes again. A solo bomb to right center. Goodbye, baseball. And Didi has now set a new career high with 28 home runs. What a shot by Didi to right center. And that brings up Victor Caratini now, who's 0 for 4. He smacks one on the left field line. It is just foul. 0-1. Goodbye, baseball, said Glorious Gregorius, as that misses low, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Caratini, fouled off at the plate, 1-2. McHugh, fastball, slider, curve, and cutter. At this point, he is just eating innings, or trying to for the Rays. As unlike yesterday, this one's should be out of reach. As this one hammered to right field and deep. Going back is Kiermaier at the track, or just shy of it. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. That brings up Jerome Driscoll. He's 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Now it should be JT. I think it's JT Realmuto, Taylor. That's going to be through the left side for his second hit of the day. So another single for Driscoll. He was Voit for a lot of the season, but then he got hurt, and he's already missed a lot of games. And then Hicks and Realmuto. I think it's Realmuto now at 35. And I think Hicks has 34. It's Gio 1 for 4 now. Judge is actually one of my worst home run hitters, actually, weirdly enough, as this is pop fouling out of play 0-1. Also leads the league in strikeouts. Gio 1 for 4, a single, a run scored. Chops this to the left side. Nice play by Brousseau. Long throw in time, 2 away, as Driscoll goes to second. As Brousseau robs Gio of a second hit. Again, the internet's kind of crapping out on me a little bit. I'll bring up Pollock, who's 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 singles. First pitch, fouled, back out of play, 0-1. Who wants to see a third game tonight? Who wants to see a third game and finish off this 3-game set? Let me know in chat. If you want me to play a third game, let me know. Give me a hey, hey, or something, as this is fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2, outside, 1-2. JC says yes, as this one chopped up the middle, slow roller. Adames Fields fires the first in time, and that'll end the ninth. But Didi Gregorius gives the Yankees another run. We go bottom 9, Yankees up 11-4. It's Justin Wilson looking for the rare 3-inning save. Higashioka 1 for 3 with a double, takes a strike, 0-1.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
This is chop foul, 0-2. No, I'm feeling it tonight, JC. That's why I'm asking. But if nobody's there wants to see it, then I won't do it. This is hammered foul, 0-2. Now chops 1 foul, still 0-2. Another foul ball from Higgy to Wilson to Higgy. Swing and a miss. Wilson wins the battle. 1 away here in the 9th. And that brings up Kevin Kiermaier, who's 0 for 3.
Now batting, center fielder.
Takes a strike, 0-1.
Kiermaier.
Fouls one back, 0-2. Now this one popped up, shallow left, long run. It's going to be Didi Gregorius who has the angle. He'll make the catch. 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Brings up Manuel Margot, who's 0 for 1. Takes one low, 1-0. Fouls one back out of play, 1-1. Now this one chopped to the right side, LeMahieu there. Wilson will get the 3-inning save as the Yankees win this one 11-4. And everybody's starting to wake up a little bit here in Yankee land. Judge a home run, 4 for 5. Castillo the win, Hill the loss. Wilson his 4th save of the year. His second one of these 3-inning jobs. So the losing streak ends there, and the Yankees now a chance to take this series. The rubber game tomorrow is Trevor Richards will get the start against Luis Severino. All right, should I trade? Actually, you know, I'm going to make, first of all, I'm going to make a trade. Trading Tyler Wade. Let's see. The Orioles. Wow, the Orioles are offering Cedric Mullins? He's underrated in the game, honestly. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Red Sox offering pitchers. Yeah, looking to trade Tyler Wade. Let's see what we get offered here. Chaz Rowe, not a bad relief pitcher for Tyler Wade. I mean, he'd go into the minors, but that wouldn't be terrible. Remember that. Let's remember that one for Wade. Same with the White Sox. Jace Fry, not a bad one. Wow, Carlos Rodon. I mean, he'd go into the minors, but that... All right, remember, the White Sox now would give me the best offer. I would take that offer. Ben Gamel from Cleveland. No, I'm not. I'm not taking. He's not good in the game, JC. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get a better deal than Carlos Rodon. I mean, well, here's a decent catcher. Aramis Garcia. Mitch Moreland at first. To fill in for Voit. Well, the kid's doing fine, though. And Ford is as well against getting most of the reps. I'm thinking, I mean, okay, so Drew Smiley is another one from the Braves. Anthony Bass, the Marlins closer. Jeris Familia. He is now, JC. Jeris Familia from the Mets. That would be funny. That's way too much money for him, though. Mickey Moniak. Let's see. So who is that? Tyler Naquin from the Reds. Oof. The thing is, the Yankees have actually very good... We have a good minor system, actually. Let's see, what's this? Josh Lindblom, Freddie Aaron, a couple of minor leaguers, and a major league caliber reliever. Oof. So that's not, I don't know, I think Rodon is still the one I'm gonna look at the most, though, right? Like, the Marlins, JC. We play the Marlins. John Gant, another relief pitcher who has a lot of potential. Oh, wow. Diamondbacks, Joaquin Soria they're offering. Wow. Oh, that is tempting. Yeah, no, me too, Monkey. Me too. Mullins deserved it. All right, so let's see. The White Sox, this was the one that was the most interesting, was Carlos Rodon. I want to see what Rodon's contract is before we do anything, right? Because if he's under contract for a while, yeah, it's expiring. He's having a bad year, but he's got okay stuff. And let's see what we got with, I mean, we're okay with out of the pen. I might want to take, I might take prospects instead. Like, I might take, let's see what the prospects are being offered. Like, or actually, what was it? Let's see, all. Like, I would take some guys, like, in the low 70s that would go straight to the minors. And this isn't a bad trade for Gamble either. What's up, Isaiah? How's it going? JC, that's up to you. I don't spend real world money on this game. Oh man, I didn't realize Elvis Andrus from the Athletics is up. Huh. That is, man. Do we take somebody like Mitch Moreland? This isn't easy. This isn't easy. Let's see, what about Drew Smiley? What's Smiley doing? Let's see what Smiley's doing for Atlanta. What's his contract like? His contract's up at the end of the year, too. Nah. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you're the Diamondbacks, yeah. Oh, man. What if So what's his contract? Send him down to the minors. Ah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the American League one, again. Ah, this is tough, man. This is tough. Let's see what we get from MLB Ready, Major League Ready. Mancini. Oh, Trey Mancini might be a good one. Let's see. Ah, Matt Moore of the Phillies. That'd be funny. Tanner Rainey. That's not a bad one. Bolster the relief pitchers in the minors. So that's where you'd go. You go to the minors. I want to see what his stats are. How he's doing. He's a fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. And he doesn't got good numbers this year, but that's this year. Right? Like, and he's gonna go back to the minors. He's not gonna be in. This is a tough one. Oh, actually, that's a good one. Alex Dickerson for the Giants? Maybe? What's his stats? 49 speed. I mean, the thing is he's going to go into the minor. Whoever we get is going into the minors. Right? Like, that's the thing. That's why it might be better to take somebody like a Monte Wade Jr. or something. Yeah, I'm going to do another one, Angry Monkey. I want to get rid of Tyler Wade, and you guys are going to see why. Yeah, we're going to do one, but I want to get rid of Wade, and I just don't know what to pull the trigger on. I mean, Trey Mancini seems like the right call, but I really like what Driscoll's been doing in the majors. Like, it's one of those things where who do I... You know, some of these guys, they're just gonna go to the minor leagues, you know? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's see what we can get. I know what I'm gonna do. You know what we're gonna do? Here, I'm gonna take this trade. I'm gonna take Orlando Arcia from the Braves. I'm gonna send Tyler Wade there. Boom, he's gone. That's what we're gonna do. Because then what we're gonna do is this way he's out of the league. And then watch. What we're going to do is he's going to go down to AAA. And we're going to call up this kid to the majors. This is what I wanted. He's not on the 40-man roster. Oh, my God. Oh, excuse me. Removing Nick Nelson from the 40-man roster. Because I'm... Here, Kevin Vizcaino. This is who I want. This is the kid I want up here at the big league level. There we go. Oh, he needs to be added. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the Iowa game. Oh yeah, White Sox versus Yankees in the Iowa game. Yeah. That's how you pronounce it. Anyway, yeah. So there we go. Here we go. Kevin Vizcaino. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but he's gonna be called up to the majors. Orlando's gonna go to AAA. Because this is the this is the guy of the future. This is gonna be who's the shortstop of the future for the Yankees. It's time for him to get some playing time. Tyler Wade, you're gone. Sorry, buddy. We appreciate it. So a big trade there is the Yankees. We're approaching the trade deadline. The lineups, and the reason why I like and Vizcaino's also he's a righty, which I appreciate. I have actually. Wait a minute. There's other guys I have too. Ugh. Not Hoy Jump Park. I thought. Well, he's a righty, but I thought I had. Oh, I remember when it's time to call up an outfielder. It's going to be this other guy, Greg Allen. Like we're gonna when we expand the rosters in September, Greg Allen is the first guy getting called up, along with Donovan Casey. What got from the Dodgers, so I'm really happy with him because he's actually really good. Because the next one to go, Tauchman's doing well. The next guy to go, like I am not re-signing Mike Tauchman in the offseason. I'm bringing up Donovan Casey and probably Greg Allen is probably the plan. Because these guys they're major league ready. They're 7 years. They're much younger. They're much faster than Tauchman too. So yeah, so that's the plan there. All right, so now we're gonna probably have to change the lineups at the AAA level because yeah, probably yeah, he's gonna have to play. He's gonna be moving into shortstop now. Wah, wah. You're not good enough to be in the majors anymore. Actually, what's his contract? Yeah, he's having a terrible year. Yeah, we're not even gonna re-sign him in the offseason. It was literally just to get something for Tyler Wade to call up this other kid. So, all right, so there we go. Luis Severino versus Trevor Richards. Tropicana Field. And actually, even though it's a righty, we're going to give Vizcaino the start. We're going to let the rookie start. He's faster, much faster than Didi. He's a better glove. See what happens. We won't have him bat. 11-4, Odoms. We won 11-4. Actually, you know what? Didi's starting to come out of that slump. He's starting to. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put Frazier. Here's what we're going to do. LeMahieu, Judge, Hicks, Ford, Realmuto, Gio, Didi, Vizcaino will bat 8th. So you know what? Nah. We're at Vizcaino bat 9th because he's fast. Frazier will bat 8th, Gio bat 7th, Didi will bat 6th. This way, too, we've got some righty-lefty for most of the lineup except for... Actually, well, this is what we'll do. We'll have Hicks bat 2nd. Not the first time we've done that. And then Judge will bat 3rd. Ford will come in and play 1st. Yeah. Yeah, JC, as Odoms gets a dab, I think Didi is not going to be in the lineup as much anymore. He's really been struggling lately, both in the field and at the plate. I mean, like, where's his errors? He's got 13 errors in the field, right? So he's kind of become a liability defensively. That's tied for the second most errors he's had in the field ever. And this is his lowest fielding percentage ever. So he'll DH today. He'll DH, yeah, he's going to DH today, JC. But I want to see what the kid Vizcaino can do. He's a rookie. He's actually the same rating as Didi. He's a 77 overall. But we'll see what happens. And everybody else will get a day off or so. is, yeah, LeMahieu at second. Everybody else. Yeah, so Kevin Vizcaino, rookie, getting his first start at shortstop. Shortstop of the future. He'll bat ninth. And you will kind of start a platoon with Didi and see what happens. So, rubber game of this 3-game set. First of 17 games in a row for the Yankees. Trevor Richards making his 20th start of the year, an 8-5 record, a 3.62 ERA. Really kind of becoming an ace for the Rays. LeMahieu hitting .308 overall, 24 homers, 54 RBIs. Richards, fastball, changeup, curveball, cutter pitcher. First pitch from Richards is smacked to the right side. Lau is there. Fires the first. One pitch, one quick out here for the Yankees. If you look at their starting lineup, LeMahieu, followed by Hicks, Judge, Ford, JT Realmuto behind the plate. Didi Gregorius is your DH, batting sixth. Gio Urshela at third. Adam Frazier back in left. And Kevin Vizcaino, the rookie, making his first big league start, will play bat ninth. Hicks now in the 2-hole today. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Batting from the left side of the plate, switch hitter smacks that one foul, 0-2. Yankees finally exploded offensively yesterday, 11-4. It'll be an 0-2 to Hicks, outside, 1-2. Clear skies, no wind. We're in a dome. We're in a dome. You guys see that graphic? We're in a dome, of course. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike three on the low fastball. 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge. 22 homers, 41 RBIs, a 3.05 average. Judge been very hot and cold lately. Had a good game yesterday. Takes one outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Aaron. Inside, 2-0. They play him to pull to the left side. As that misses outside, 3-0. We're putting the controller down. And yeah, we're going to get a hydrate from Odoms. I'll take an extra one for myself, as there's a strike at the knees. 3-1. Judge was taking all the way. The 3-1 now from Richards. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 3-2. Judge was late on it. Again, fastball, changeup, curveball, cutter. The payoff pitch from Richards. Hammered to the left side and through for a base hit. He beat the shift. Got it by Adames, so a 2-out single for Judge. And that'll bring up Mike Ford now, the ever-dangerous Mike Ford, who's been red hot lately. Breaks against righties, so that's who he's been playing at first against. Driscoll, the rookie, meanwhile, has been playing exclusively against lefties. Got a nice platoon going there as Ford hitting .298, 8 homers, 20 RBIs. Another low pitch from Ford. It'll be a 1-0. Hammered towards right center and fairly deep. Judge is racing around the bases as Kiermaier makes the catch against the wall. Oh, Mike Ford hit it to the deepest part of the ballpark. And Kiermaier against the wall makes the catch. We go bottom 1, no score. That's fair, Odoms. That's fair. I do it sometimes too. But yeah, lefty-lefty does not usually work out. As Severino making his 21st start of the year, an 11-3 record, a whip just over 1, about a 5-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. As Manuel Margot, who's been having a terrific series, average up to .320, leads off, takes one high, 1-0. Again, this is the rubber game of a 3-game set. Rays took game 1, 2-1. Yankees took game 2, 11-4. It's now 2-0 to Margot. 3-0, not offering at any of the borderline pitches, and the ump not doing Severino any favors. As there's a strike, Margot can't believe it. Yeah, right on the corner. That's a tough one to take. Actually, say easy one to take, tough one to call. As that swung on a miss, chases a slider now, 3-2. Now another one outside. Manuel Margot will not chase 2 in a row, so a leadoff walk, never good here. And that brings up a Willie Adames, who's been red hot lately as well against the Yankees. He takes a strike, 0-1. Adames 1 for 5 with a single last game. There goes Margot to throw down the second is in time. A beautiful slap tag by LeMahieu. Margot now caught stealing by Real Muto in back-to-back games. He picked the right pitch. It was a changeup. Called a ball. Again, umpire not doing Sevy any favors. But a perfect strike there from Real Muto as this is popped up to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, 2 away. You look at the Rays starting lineup, we saw Margot, then Adames, Brandon Lau is at second. Arozarena DHing today, Meadows in right, Diaz at first, Purcell at third, Higashioka behind the plate, and Kiermaier in center field. Batting ninth. Same lineup, all 3 games for the Rays. As there's a strike, 0-1. Now this one hammered to left center field. Long run for Adam Frazier, but he will get there and make the catch in front of Hicks to end the first. So because of the caught stealing, no one left on base. We go top 2. No score here in Tampa. As JT Real Muto, 35 homers, 65 RBIs. Really gave the offense some life yesterday with a 3-run bomb. And they were rolling after that as JT chases a high fastball, 0-1. 3 for 6 in his career against Richards with a strikeout. All 3 were singles. The 0-1, low and outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to JT. Hammered on the right field line, foul just a little late in the hanging curveball, 1-2. Now this one, the opposite field, it's a base hit. Dunks in front of Meadows as Real Muto beats the shift, says, screw your shift. Leadoff single here in the top of the second. That brings up Didi Gregorius DHing today. 28 homers, 63 RBIs, a 3.01 average. First pitch from Richards, fouled off at the plate, 0-1. Didi leads the Yankees in errors with 13. Also is into the most double plays with 14. This is fouled off the plate, 0-2. The rookie Kevin Vizcaino got called up. He will play short today. As the Yankees look for a shot in the arm. They traded Tyler Wade for Orlando Arcia for basically a minor leaguer to replace him basically on the roster. As that misses low, 2-2. Actually, that's what I could have done. I could have just sent Wade down to the minors. I didn't have to. Oh, well. The 2-2 to Didi. Checks his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. 1 away. A pitch just out of the zone. Brings up Gio Urshela hitting .311. Real Muto, good speed off of first. The first pitch is inside, 1-0. Urshela 3 for 7 against Richards with a double. The 1-0 to Gio. Swing and a miss on a low cutter, 1-1. Again, cutter, curveball, changeup, fastball for Richards. The 1-1 swing and a miss, just missed that cutter. 1-2, swung underneath it, I guess. Real Muto extends his lead at first as Gio fouls one back and out of play. Still 1-2. JT not much of a base stealer, but he's given himself a decent lead. As Gio checks his swing, but it's called strike 3. Says he goes around, 2 away here in the second. That brings up Adam Frazier, 18 homers, 40 RBIs, a .280 average. Playing left field again tonight. First pitch from Richards, chopped foul, 0-1. Frazier, a very streaky hitter as well. The 0-1. Little broken bat dribble in front of home plate. Higashioka will field, fire to first, and will get him for the final out of the inning. So again, the Yankees get a single and nothing else. We go bottom 2. No score in Tampa. Randy Arozarena hitting .240. Having an okay series. Had a homer in yesterday's game. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Randy. Swing and a miss on a low changeup, 0-2. Very bit of a free swinger is Arozarena. Now lays off a low slider, 1-2. Chases that one, though, out of the zone. 1 away here in the second. First K for Sevy, and that brings up Austin Meadows, who also had a homer in yesterday's game. 14 homers, 49 RBIs in the year, a .221 average. He takes one just a little outside, says the umpire. 1-0. Now this one rolled foul, 1-1. Now chops a changeup foul out in front of it, 1-2. The 1-2 to Meadows. Backdoor slider up the middle because of the shift, though. There is the rookie, Vizcaino. Marking on the board. Kid's first big league assist. 2 away here in the second. That brings up Yandy Diaz. 5 homers, 13 RBIs, 226 overall. Had a good game yesterday, 2 for 4. The run scored. Pops it up. Jam shot to shallow right. LeMahieu is there. He'll make the catch, and Sevy has a nice 1-2-3 second. We go top third. No score. And here he comes, the rookie, Vizcaino. His first big league at-bat against Trevor Richards here in Tampa Bay. Fouls back a fastball out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to the rook. Chop to the right side. There is Diaz. Will flip to Richards covering. Kid was hustling, but no chance there. So 1 out here in the top of the third as that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 with a ground out. As DJ chases a low curveball, 0-1. LeMahieu 4 for 9 in his career against Richards with 2 home runs. As this one chopped to the right side, Lau is there. Will fire and throw out LeMahieu. 2 away here in the third. That brings up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 1. Actually, you know, there's something we might do. Is that if Vizcaino doesn't work out, we can send him back down to the minors and call up, that's check swing strike 0-1 on Hicks. Call up one of those outfielders again. That is very dumb, and I would definitely make that trade, Odoms. Make that trade. 0-2. To Hicks. Again, check swing strike. So this is fouled back out of play, still 0-2. We might, if Vizcaino doesn't work out, we might move Adam Frazier to short. And then call up one of the one of those outfielders, either Greg Allen or somebody, and have him play left. And move that into the equation. Again, that's the flexibility of having somebody like an Adam Frazier. So, Tyler Wade, no longer a Yankee. Actually, kind of regretting it a bit now. But what's up, Justin? How's it going? We weren't going to re-sign him in the offseason anyway, so. Same way we're not going to re-sign Arcia. It'll be an 0-2 now to Hicks. High 1-2. The 1-2 to Aaron. Chopped foul to the left side, still 1-2. Nice thing, though, about Vizcaino is he's a natural shortstop, so. As that's low, 2-2. And Greg Allen, what's good about Greg Allen, too, is he's a switch hitter. 2-2 is low, and Hicks has battled back to make it a 3-2 count. Judge on deck. Yes, it is a Yankee franchise I'm playing, Justin. The 3-2 pitch, chopped to the right side. Lau is there because of the shift from the outfield grass. He'll throw out Hicks, and we will go bottom third. Still scoreless here in Tampa, and the rubber game of this 3-game set is tied at 0. Michael Brosseau leads off against Luis Severino.
Leading off for the Rays.
Takes one inside, 1-0. Sevy having a little trouble spotting that fastball today, but so far, no harm, no foul. As there's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Brosseau. Chopped on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Frazier will cut it off before it gets to the corner. Brosseau, good speed, though. He will charge into second head first with a double. So Frazier kind of lollygagged it out there and left. Brousseau, his 21st double of the year. Now bring up Kyle Higashioka now, who right now is just trying to punch the ball to the right side of the infield to get the run to the third. Swinging and miss there in a fastball. 0-1. The 0-1, good strike with the changeup. 0-2. The 0-2 to Higgy, way outside with the slider. 1-2. 2-2 as he lays off another slider. This one, the little dribbler back to Severino. Tough play, but he fires the first, gets the out, kind of like a bunt. So going to third is Brousseau, and that brings up Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier hitting .223, 6 home runs, takes a strike, 0-1. Now this one up the middle, this should get a run in. LeMahieu will fire to first, but it's an RBI ground out for Kiermaier. As scoring is Brousseau, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. As that brings up Manuel Margot. He walked in his first at-bat, was caught stealing at second. Fouls this back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Margot is chop foul, 0-2. Now this one's chop foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, good inside fastball, strike 3. But Tampa scores. A double down the left field line and then some good small ball, getting him to third and getting him in. We go top 4, 1-0 Tampa Bay. As Aaron Judge 1-for-1 with a single, leads things off. He was left on first in the first inning. Mike Ford had a deep shot to right, but it was caught by Kiermaier. As now Judge goes to right field. That's going to dunk in front of Meadows for a base hit. So Judge 2 for 2 today, starting to heat up a bit maybe. Because they played him the pull, Meadows was there to keep it from being a double, though. And that brings up Mike Ford, who's 0 for 1. Again, a deep fly ball to dead center. His first at-bat. Jam shot, pulled, knocked foul, 0-1. Just a little late on the fastball as Richards gets it up to 91 that time. This one now a changeup sails outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Ford. 2-1 as a fastball misses outside again. Good eye there by the Yankee backup first baseman. Luke Voit is hurt until September. As now late on a fastball there by Ford, 2-2. So Ford and the rookie Jerome Driscoll are platooning. As that misses outside, 3-2. I know, Odoms, the WWE's on the road again as well. It'll be a 3-2. There goes Aaron Judge. This one chopped to the left side. Oh, goodness. It was almost a hit-and-run single. But Brousseau, backing up Adames, who went to cover, makes the nice play, but Judge gets to second. As that brings up JT Realmuto, who singled in his first at-bat. He takes one just a little inside, says the umpire, 1-0. 4 for 7 now in his career against Richards is Realmuto, all singles. The 1-0, way outside, 2-0. I also think that Ford swung that ball 4, to be fair. But you're trying to protect the plate, you're trying to protect the runner. Higgy doesn't have the best arm in the world, but it's not bad. And Judge doesn't have the best speed, even though it's not bad. Be 2-1 now as JT just missed that curveball. That's true too, Odoms, yeah. As Realmuto out in front of a cutter, hammers it foul, 2-2. Sorry, Monkey. Yeah, the Blue Jays are tough in the game. They are very tough as that's fouled back out of play, 2-2. Richards already always also a little gassed. Archer missed the start because of an undisclosed injury, swinging a miss, strike 3. So everybody moved up a day. 2 away here now in the 4th, and that brings up Didi Gregorius, who struck out in his first at-bat. He's DHing today. The 0-1 to Didi 0 for 1 at one, now 0-1 as that just catches the outside black. Very inconsistent. It'll be an 0-1 now to Didi. Pops a changeup foul out in front of it, 0-2. Just a little early. That was the pitch to hit. It'll be an 0-2 though to Didi. Spoils a fastball, still 0-2. Doing all right, Sonic, doing all right. We just traded Tyler Wade for Orlando Arcia of the Braves. As this one swung on and missed, strike 3, but it gets away from Higashioka. Didi will reach. Judge should have gone to third. He will stay put at second. So strikeout, wild pitch. That continues the inning for Gio Urshela. We called up a rookie, Kevin Vizcaino, to play short. As Didi made another costly error in game 1 of this series, or game 2 of this series. As Gio chops this on the third baseline, Brosseau is there, will fire to first, and throws out his counterpart to end the inning. Oh, nice, Sonic, nice. Okay, Dominguez is going to be good. As Willie Adames now, 0 for 1. Takes a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0 and 1. The 0-1 to Willie, out in front of a changeup, 0 and 2. Now this one pop fouled on the right field line. Still 0 and 2. Just missed that slider. Now this one, ooh, just a little outside, said the umpire. And Adames lays off, 1 and 2. That's way outside, 2 and 2. Have a good night, Sonic. Always good to see you, buddy. The 2-2. Now jam shot to left, popped him up. Frazier is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Good pitch there from Sevy, just off the inside part of the plate. And that brings up Brandon Lau now. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike perfectly on the outside corner, 0 and 1. Lau leads the Rays in RBIs, but has yet to have one, I think, this series. Swinging a miss on the change of 0 and 2. Am I muted? Testing, really? Because it says I have levels here, JC. It says I have levels. Does anybody else not hear me in chat? Can you all hear? Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Monkey. JC, you might need to reload. You might need to refresh, buddy. You might need to refresh. So it'll be an 0-2 now to Lau, Brendan Lau. High hanging slider, but he got underneath it. Judge in fairly deep right, settles under it. He will make the catch, 2 away. Brings up Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So Severino, a lot of soft contact tonight. That's fouled back out of play, 0-1. It's what you like to see. The Yankees still down 1-0. So that one misses low, 1-1. It's all good, JC. It's been a weird night with the internet here, too. So there's a fastball at the belt in the outer part of the plate, 1 and 2. Good pitch from Sevy again. The 1-2. Outside, 2 and 2. Arozarena will not chase. Now this one, oh, he got a hold of a slider. Goodbye, baseball. Oh, goodness gracious, his 20th of the year, his 2nd of the series. Wasn't a bad slider, outside corner, but Arozarena get the bat head on it, and that's all he needs to yank it into the bleachers. 2-0 Tampa, as that misses low to Meadows. Now there's a strike, 1 and 1. Good changeup there from Sevy. Now this shift single, that's a base hit. Hicks will get it in, so a little bad luck there. Got a soft roller, but it finds the hole. And now that brings up the ever-dangerous Yandy Diaz. Takes a strike almost right down Broadway, 0 and 1. Now pop-up. Jammed him. LeMahieu back a second, makes the catch. That'll end the inning. But the Rays get another run as Arozarena gets a solo shot. We go top 5. Yankees down 2-0. Leading things off here is Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1 to Adam. Pop foul and out of play. Well, 0-1. Frazier now 1 for 5 in his career against Richards. Fouls off another cutter. 0-2. Just a hair late on that one. Rays trying to get Richards through 5, if not 6, as this one's fouled off. Out in front of a fastball. Took a little something off of that one. Only 89 on the gun. That was 91 or 92. Frazier probably makes good contact. As he likes that one, he chops it to second. Lau is there, fires the first. One away here in the top of the 5th. And now that brings up the rookie Kevin Vizcaino. Drew, you'll get a hydrate after this first pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Out of T. So we're going to have to, all right, after the second pitch. The 0-1. Oh, good hanging curveball. Drops into the top of the zone. 0-2. Be an 0-2 to Vizcaino. Back up the middle. Slow roller. Tough play for Adames. Fires the first in time. Keeping the kid off the log sheet. Still looking for his first hit. 2 away. Oh, nice monkey. That's nice. As LeMahieu now 0 for 2. Usually hits Richards well, but not so far. Hammers this one to left center field. This one's got a chance. It is off the base of the wall. LeMahieu just missed a home run. About 2 feet short. His 17th double of the year, though, as Kiermaier gets it in quickly. DJ saw that one perfectly and got the barrel head on that cutter. And now that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 2. It'll be an 0-2, or excuse me, the first pitch to Hicks, excuse me, is a fastball high, 0-1, fouled off. As Drew K gets another hydrate. The 0-1 now to Hicks. Popped foul and out of play, 0-2. He was right on that fastball. So again, a little early. Hicks, one of the Yankees, maybe the Yankees' best hitter overall. Now he fouls off a low changeup to stay alive. Bottom was falling out of it, but Hicks able to make contact. The 0-2. Again, a low changeup that Hicks is able to spoil. Still 0-2. Now one in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Higashioka. 1-2 as Hicks lays off. LeMahieu off second, 2 outs. Yankees down by 2, top of the 5th. As this is fouled off again by Hicks. Spoiling these changeups. This will be the seventh pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a hanging curveball, but I think he got, just underneath it. Deep center, Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We go bottom 5 here in Tampa. Tampa still up 2-0 as Michael Brosseau, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored, leads things off. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Now swinging a miss on a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 to Brosseau. Just misses outside, 1-2. Now this one popped up to right. Long run for Judge. He will get there and make the basket catch for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. It's a productive ground out, but a ground out nonetheless. So he takes a strike, 0-1. Movement back towards the middle of the plate. Luckily, he wasn't trying to ambush that one. As now that misses inside to Higgy, 1-1. 60th pitch of the night for Sevy. Popped up to left. Frazier is there. He will make the catch. 2 away. And that'll bring up Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out and an RBI. That's what got Brosseau in. He takes one outside, 1-0. Kiermaier had a great game 1, not a good game 2. And so far, an okay game 3 is that misses outside, 2-0. I'm the same way, Odoms, as there's a strike with the fastball, 2-1. I am the same exact way. As this is chop foul, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Kiermaier. As Sevy battles back in the at-bat. And this is popped up the center, so every outfielder gets a chance. Every outfielder makes the catch. And we go top 6 as Sevy puts up a 0. Yankees still down 2-0. Heart of the lineup coming up. Aaron Judge will lead off. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch from Richards. Surprised he's still in there. Swinging and fouled off 0-1 by Judge. Those were Judge's first 2 hits against Richards, by the way. 2 for 6 now in his career. As that misses high and inside, 1-1. Peter Fairbanks and Colin McHugh are warming up. Imagine if somebody gets on, they'll give Richards the quick hook. As that misses outside, 2-1. 80th pitch of the night for Richards is on its way. Inside, 3-1. Mike Ford on deck. You have to imagine the lefty McHugh would come in. As Judge chops this on the right field line, it's a base hit. And because of the shift, Judge is digging for 2. Meadows will get there, but it will not be in time. And so Aaron Judge, a leadoff double. Just what the doctor ordered, is 18th of the year. And they're leaving Richards in to face Ford. First pitch from Richards is popped foul out of play, 0-1. Ford, much like Higashioka earlier, just trying at least to pull the ball to the right side. Pops this one foul out in front of the changeup, 0-2. Got to get Judge to third. Got to try and scratch out some runs here. So the 0-2 is blocked in the dirt by Higgy. 1-2. Well, Odoms, I'm going to try, buddy. I'm going to try. It'll be a 1-2 to Ford. Popped foul again. Spoils the high fastball. It'll be a 1-2. Chops foul again as Ford spoils another fastball. Now another low curveball misses. 2-2. The 2-2. Popped foul again. Ford again having a tough time a little early because Richards is running out of gas. His fastball is only about 88, 89, and Ford's out in front of it because of it. Checks his swing on an inside heater. Count now full. The payoff pitch. Hammered to left. This is going to dunk in front of Margot for a base hit. Judge had to hold up. He got caught in no man's land and retreats to second. So, kind of like a walk. And that brings up JT Realmuto now, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Realmuto had the big 3-run home run yesterday. This one pulled to left, though. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave Judge home. Here's Margot's throw. It's up the line, and the Yankees are on the board. It's 2-1, Tampa. That's going to do it for Richards. Finally, a little too late. Yeah, it's terrible, Odoms. It's terrible how there's no lefties. It's terrible. As Josh Fleming, making his 4th appearance of the year, 4 innings pitched, a 9 ERA, will face Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 2 today. Oh, it's too late now, but Didi tries to drop a bunt. It's a pretty bunt, but it'll kick foul. Trying to stay out of the double play is Gregorius against the lefty. Would love to get the runners to second and third. Again, Didi drops another bunt, and again it kicks foul. Didi's not really a bunter, but those weren't bad pitches. As he chops that foul, still 0-2, trying to stay alive now. Would have loved to have gotten the runners to second and third with only 1 out. Instead, that's going to be 2, and that's what I was afraid of. The flip to short for 1. On to first, it's a 4-6-3 rally killer. And now the Yankees will need a hit to get the tying run in from third. As Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a groundout, steps up to the plate. Didi has been ice cold, like frigid cold lately. As Gio chops the sinker foul, 0-1. Out in front of it. Sinker, slider, changeup, curveball, fastball. Fleming throws a bit of everything. As Gio chops another one foul, 0-2. why I wanted Didi to bunt. As this one skied to right center field, and Gio, did he? Yes, he picked him up. Ford will walk home. Gio Urshela, it's an RBI double, and we are tied at 2 as the Yankees come through in the top of the 6th. Oh, goodness gracious, Gio Urshela got a hold of one and ripped it to right center. Yeah, I know, Monkey. Yeah, I'm, Odom's Didi has a 2-year contract, but I might not. As that's down the left field line, that's going to be a base hit. Margot's going to cut it off, but Gio will score easily. It's an RBI single for Frazier, and the Yankees take the 3-2 lead in the 6th with 2 outs. Adam Frazier beats the lefty, and that brings up the rookie again. The first pitch to Vizcaino, swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. So despite the double play from Didi, the Yankees come through and take the lead. Now 1-1 as Vizcaino lays off that outside pitch. As Odoms gets a dab. The 1-1. Chopped foul, 1-2. The 1-2 now up the middle and through for a base hit. The rookie gets his first major league hit here in the top of the 6th. It's a single. They're asking for the ball in the dugout. It'll be a souvenir. As it's Mike Ford who comes out to get the ball. And now that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 1 for 3. Yankees looking for insurance runs now. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. DJ doubled in his last at-bat. Starting to heat up again as LeMahieu, average up to 309. The 0-1. Oh, just late on that power sinker from Fleming, 0-2. The game says very late, but that doesn't look very late to me. That looks like just a little late. And now this one up the middle, it's a base hit. They're going to wave Frazier home. Here's Kiermaier's throw. It is in time. Kevin Kiermaier with an absolute missile from center. Holy cow, he airmailed that to Higashioka, and they just get Frazier at the plate. But we go bottom 6. Yankees now up 3-2. Severino now looking to get through the bottom of the 6th. A 0 here would go a long way. Margot 0 for 1 with a walk, chases a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, credit where it's due, guys. Kiermaier made a perfect throw. It needed to be perfect to get Frazier, who has okay speed. But, yeah, wow, absolute perfect throw from Kiermaier. As now swing and a miss, strike 3 from Sevy. Margot mad at himself, third K for Severino, and that brings up Adames, who's flied out twice. There's a strike, 0-1. This one chopped foul, quickly 0-2. Now this one chopped to third. Gio is there. Will fire to first in time, 2 away. That brings up Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 tonight. A couple of deep fly balls. Fouls one backing out of play, 0-1. Takes one outside, 1-1. Now this one chopped to Gio at playing short because of the shift. Long throw in time. And it's a 1-2-3 shutdown 6th for Sevy. We go top 7. Yankees nursing a 3-2 lead. Aaron Hicksell leads things off. Meanwhile, Jonathan Loaizaga will start to warm for the Yankees. He will pitch the 7th. So Sevy goes 6 strong, only 2 runs as Hicks leads off the 7th here and smacks one to right center field and deep. Meadows going back, it's over his head. He's backed up by Kiermaier, but Kiermaier falls down. Hicks is rounding second. He will have third. It's a leadoff triple for Aaron Hicks. His 5th of the year, so Kiermaier giveth and he taketh awayeth. In this case, he giveth an extra base. And that does it for Fleming. In comes Peter Fairbanks, his 43rd appearance of the year, a 1-2 record. Aaron Judge, 3 for 3. The infield is in. Yankees looking to get another insurance run. Yeah, almost, Monkey. Almost like the D-backs. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Judge late in a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Fairbanks just reared back and blew it by Judge. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a slider. 0-2. Judge tied for the league in strikeouts. One would be huge here for the Rays. Yankees looking for an insurance run, and Judge popped it up. Almost as bad as a strikeout. Higashioka in foul ground makes the catch, 1 away. Judge, a change. This is why Judge only has 41 RBIs on the year. It's Mike Ford, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Now a chance for him. Again, just looking for a deep fly ball. Hicks has above average speed. He should score easily, as that swung on and missed. 0-1. Again, Fairbanks throws very hard. After all the slow stuff all day, it's a bit of a changeup for the Yankees. As Ford up the middle, and they're going to, oh, what a play by Lau, as it looked like it went through Fairbanks. Like it looked like it actually, the ball phased through him there. And Lau makes the play. The infield backs up now. Real Muto 2 for 3. The Yankees look like the real-life Yankees. They're going to waste the leadoff triple as Real Muto fouls off a hanging slider. 0-1. The 0-1 to JT, who's 2 for 3 tonight, by the way. Again, as that misses high and inside. 1-1. Can JT deliver a clutch hit here with 2 outs in the 7th? That's a beautiful backdoor slider by Fairbanks, 1-2. Nothing Real Muto could do with that one. As it looks like the Yankees are going to waste Hicks's triple. The 1-2. Slade on a power sinker, strike 3. So a pop out, a soft ground out, and a strikeout, and Fairbanks works a bit of magic. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still nursing a 3-2 lead. As Jonathan Loaizaga making his 33rd appearance of the year, 2-2 out of the pen. 10 holds, a 3.62 ERA. See what the kid can do here. So Sevy, a quality start. 2 runs, 6 innings. Only 3 strikeouts and 1 walk, but a lot of soft contact today. Loaizaga looks refreshed. Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2 with a solo home run. One of the few mistakes Sevy made. Goes around there in a fastball. Strike 1. This is chopped foul, 0-2. The hanging slider. Actually, it wasn't even a hanging slider, just really good contact by Arozarena. As he chases one in the dirt, Real Muto will fire to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up Austin Meadows, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Takes one just outside, says the umpire. 1-0. Now fouls off a fastball. 1-1. Loaizaga throws very hard. So did Severino, to be fair, as that misses outside. 2-1. Needs to be careful with Meadows here, as he rips one foul. 2-2. A lot of hard stuff there from Loaizaga. Now here comes the Uncle Charlie. That's chopped foul. Meadows just gets a piece. 2-2. This one in the dirt, blocked nicely there by JT Real Muto. And now a changeup chopped foul, still 3-2. Another fastball knocked foul, making Loaizaga work here. The 3-2 to Meadows. Punched on the left field line. It's a base hit because of the shift. Why are the Yankees playing the shift there against Meadows? I don't know. But now the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out in the 7th. Yes, JC, I'm going to watch it later.
The first baseman, number 2.
As Yandy Diaz 0 for 2 now takes, ooh, they called a ball. 1-0. Sure looked like a strike to me. Now a curveball for a strike, 1-1. This one, broken bat pop-up. Ford won't get there, 1-2. Now a changeup knocked foul, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the curveball, strike 3, 2 away. I think it's going to be Kang the Conqueror, JC. That's my. If not him, it's an evil Loki. It's one of the two. It's Michael Brosseau, 1 for 2 now. Takes one inside, 1-0. Brosseau doubled and scored the first Rays run. Now fouls one back and out of play, 1-1. This is up the middle. LeMahieu, though, ranging far to his right, fires the first in time to get Brosseau and end the 7th. We go top 8. Yankees still holding on to a 3-2 lead. As the ice-cold Didi Gregorius now steps up to the plate against Fairbanks. Oh, who to bring in? Zach Britton. Zach Britton will warm up for the 8th now. Yankees will also warm up Greg Holland just in case. Fairbanks. First pitch to Didi, who's 0 for 3 today. Popped foul, 0-1. Didi 1 for 7 against Fairbanks with a couple strikeouts. As this is up the middle, but Fairbanks knocks it down. Fires the first, 1 away here in the 8th. I'm sorry, JC. As Didi's struggles continue. Gio Urshela now 1 for 3 with an RBI double and a run scored. Tied the game up and then scored what is now the go-ahead run. First pitch from Fairbanks. Swing and a miss by Gio on an outside slider, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Good backdoor slider, catches the inside black, 0-2. Sometimes teams just have your number, monkey. That's in the dirt. 1-2 now to Gio. The 1-2 to Gio. Smack to right. That's going to be another base hit. So nice opposite field single there for Urshela. And that will keep the inning. Well, it would have been 2 outs anyway. So actually now up. Passes the baton to Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI single. And Adam Frazier hammers one just foul. Out in front of that power sinker from Fairbanks, 0-1. He was ready for it. He turned on it, but he just yanked it foul. As now he takes one outside, 1-1. Yes, correct, JC, yes. As this is chopped to third, could be 2. They go to second for 1 on the first. Strong throw by Lau. Not in time as Frazier beats it out for a fielder's choice. And that brings up the rookie Kevin Vizcaino. He singled to 4 in his 3rd at-bat, his first big league hit. So 1 for 3 with a single. Swing and a miss there on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-1 to Vizcaino. He was late. You can't blame him. It's a tough pitch to hit, even if you're used to the bigs. The 0-1 chases a nasty slider now, 0-2. Fairbanks mixing and matching. It'll be an 0-2 to Vizcaino. Pop, smack to the right side. It's an opposite field base hit. So the kid now 2 for 4 with 2 singles. As he goes opposite field with that one, moves Frazier to second. And that brings up LeMahieu, who's 2 for 4 with a double and a single. Last time he singled, Frazier got thrown out at home. As this is chopped to the left side, Brosseau is there. He'll fire to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Yeah, no, end of July to mid-August is terrible for the Yankees. Good night, Odoms. Take care, buddy. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up by 1. Zach Britton coming on for his 26th appearance of the year. Going to try and build the bridge to Chad Green. Pitched in the first game of this series. Had a shutout 8th inning. Or 7th inning, I think it was, actually. Leading off, former Yankee Kyle Higashioka, 0 for 2 tonight, with a fly out and a ground out to second. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now there's a strike in the outside black, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the good slider there, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night from Britton. Now that brings up Kevin Kiermaier, who's 0 for 2 with an RBI ground out. Checks his swing, 1-0 on a pitch low. Kiermaier 1 for 6 in his career against Britton with 4 strikeouts. He fouls one off there, 1-1. Now a good backdoor sinker for a strike, 1-2. Now this one punched towards Vizcaino at short. He'll fire to first in time, 2 away. Nice play there by the Rook on a short hop. And that brings up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Leadoff walk, and then got caught stealing by JT Realmuto. Takes one low, 1-0. Actually, Margot hits lefties pretty well overall. Takes one outside now, 2-0. This is chopped to second. LeMahieu is there. He will fire to first in time. So a 1-2-3 inning for Britton. We go top 9. Yankees still up 3-2. Nice, Monkey. Congrats, buddy. It's Colin McHugh making his 29th appearance of the year. A 2-2 record out of the pen. An ERA over 6. As Chad Green starts to warm for the 9th. He'll have to face Adames, Lau, and Arozarena. Hicks 1 for 4 with a triple and was left at third. Chops this up the middle because of the shift, though. Adames is there. He will fire to first. 1 away here in the 9th. And that will bring up Aaron Judge, who has doubled, singled twice, scored a run. And he swings and misses on a slider there. 0-1. Hughes actually a righty. Judge gotten that average up against righties now to 267 as that sails inside. A slider that did not slide, 1-1. The 1-1 to Aaron. Well, out in front of that slider, 1-2. Way too early. Nothing but sliders. Slider, curve, cutter, fastball. That's what you'll get from McHugh. And now again, 4 straight sliders. He strikes out Judge. 2 away in the 9th. And that'll bring up Mike Ford, 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored today. Swing and a miss on a good Uncle Charlie, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ford, pop foul and out of play, 0-2. Yankees trying to hold on. They put up a 3 spot in the 6th. They're up 3-2 as that misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2 from Ford, or 2-2 Ford, swing and a miss, strike 3. So McHugh has a beautiful 9th inning. And Chad Green will come on to try and get save number 26. 38th appearance of the year, 4-1 out of the pen, a 1.98 ERA. About a 6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Green taking his warm-ups. like he's got the curve working pretty good tonight. We'll see what happens when it's time to start pitching. Which now it is. Willie Adames steps to the plate. 0 for 3 tonight. 4 for 11 in this 3-game series, though. Takes one just a little inside, says the umpire, 1-0. Adames actually hits righties pretty decent. He swings to a splitter there, 1-1. Nice, Monkey, nice. The 1-1 now to Adames. Low, 2-1. Now a strike at the knees with the fastball, 2-2. The 2-2 from Green, swing and a miss, chase one out of the zone. Strike 3, nasty slider, 1 away. As you see there, Green looking to tie Nick Anderson for 3rd in the league. So that brings up Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Takes a strike in the outer part of the plate, 0-1. Lau 1 for 7 in his career against Green, 5 strikeouts and a single. As he checks his swing there, just low, says the umpire, 1-1. The 1-1, curveball chopped foul at home plate, 1-2. Be a 1-2 from Green, hanging slider, deep right field. Judge back at the track, at the wall. He leaps and it's gone! Green blows the save. Lau gets his 19th of the year, and we are tied at 3. A hanging slider from Green, and Lau got just enough of it. Judge almost robbed him. That brings up a Rosarena now. There's a strike, 5th lone save of the year. Yankees couldn't get that runner in from 3rd with nobody out, and then Green serves up a long ball. 0-2 now to Rosarena. So that's chop foul. And again, this is not what you wanted. This is the 3rd of 17 games in a row without a day off, as that's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Rosarena's thinking about 2. Here's Hicks's throw. He is out. No, they called him safe at 2nd. What? They call it a double. Sure looked like he was out to me. Aggressive base running because Hicks was playing so far back. There's a strike to Meadows, 0-1. As this is hit the 3rd, Gio checks the runner. Long throw in time, 2 away. Well, not yet, JC, because we haven't lost yet. Andy Diaz now up at the plate, takes one inside, 1-0. If we lose, if Diaz gets a single and we lose here, then we can say he pulled a Chapman. That's knocked foul, 1-1. But it happens, even to the best closers. It just happens a lot more to Aroldis Chapman, which is why he sucks. 2-1 to Yandy Diaz. The 2-1 pitch fouled off to the right side, 2-2. Low, 3-2. Green had been pretty automatic lately. The 3-2 to Diaz. Strike 3, caught him looking. So Green gets out of a jam, but he gives up the tying run. We go top 10, tied at 3. That brings up JT Realmuto. Judge off a 2nd, I think, or no, that's Mike Ford, actually. So, yeah, Mike Ford will be, Mike Ford will definitely be pinch run for, as, we might do some we might do some crazy switches here. Yeah. Ford will be pinch run for by Jason Dominguez. We want to get that runner in. We'll worry about who plays first after this. Will be Driscoll. Realmuto 2 for 4, a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on a slow slider from McHugh, 0-1. Meanwhile, now Greg Holland will start the warm for the Yankees. He will pitch the 10th. So Severino will not factor into the decision, and neither will Richards. That misses high to JT, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss by Realmuto. Blew a fastball by him, 1-2. Now 1-2 way outside, 2-2. Again, JT would love to just put the ball in play and try and get the runner to third. As he fouls off a high cutter, still 2-2. It'll be a 2-2. Swing and a miss, chases the outside slider, one away, huge K. And that brings up ice-cold Didi Gregorius. A chance for Didi to maybe be a hero as he chases a curveball 0-1. Who are we kidding? Intended to pinch hit for him. Be an 0-1 to Didi, fouled back out of play, 0-2. You thought he was snapping out of it. Had 2 hits in yesterday's game and an 0-4 today. As this one, little dribbler to the right side. Dominguez will go to third. Oh, Richards kind of hit it, and Didi's going to have an infield single. Some miscommunication there by the Rays. That does go as an infield single. By the way, Yankees 15 hits, couldn't get the big hit again today. But that brings up Gio Urshela, the hero from earlier. Could be a double play candidate, though, as Gio fouls one straight back out of play, 0-1. Yeah, maybe, Monkey. We'll see. It'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Fast pitch to make sure Didi's not going anywhere. 1-1. Pitch out, actually. I thought it was a fast pitch, but it was a pitch out. Didi's not going to steal, trust me, or try to. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Gio. Hammered towards left, fairly deep. Kiermaier will make the catch. Dominguez will tag. Here's the throw home. It is not in time. It's a sac fly for Gio, and that's why you put in Dominguez over Ford. So the Yankees do take the 4-3 lead, and that brings up Adam Frazier, who's 1 for 4 with an RBI and a single. Didi off of first. That ground out, that not getting Didi at first base was huge, because it kept only 1 out and allowed the Yankees to score via an out. And now if Holland can work a little magic in the 10th, the Yankees can get away with here still the series win. It'll be an 0-2 to Frazier. That run, by the way, is unearned against McHugh, as that's knocked right back to him. This time he flips to first in time to end the inning. So in comes Greg Holland to try and get the save, his 32nd appearance of the year. Jerome Driscoll comes into play first. Runner on second. Rousseau 1 for 3 with a double. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Oh, 2 as he takes the strike. Andrew Kittredge warming for the Rays if this goes to the 11th. Slider knocked foul. Ooh, he hung one and got away with it. Yeah, he did. 0-2. That misses low, 1-2. I would have loved if I could have, I don't know, warmed up with him. I hate that in MLB The Show. As that's low in the dirt, blocked by JT Realmuto. He throws to third, says try it. Just try it. The 2-2, swing and a miss, got him on the slider, strike 3. 1 away in the 10th, a huge K for Holland. And now that brings up former Yankee Kyle Higashioka. Takes one a little high, 1-0. Higgy hits very well with runners in scoring position. Takes a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Now a strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-2. Mixing and matching his pitches. Slider misses outside, 2-2 to Higashioka. Curveball in the dirt, strike 3. Realmuto throws the first to complete the play, 2 away. And the last hope for the Rays is Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 3 tonight. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1 to Kiermaier from Holland. Another strike on the outer part of the plate, 0-2. Everything so far is away. The 0-2. Oh, they called the slider a ball. Holland can't believe it. I think it froze the umpire as much as it froze Kiermaier. Doesn't matter. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Holland strikes out the side in the 10th. The Yankees take through 2 or 3 from Tampa. In Tampa, Kevin Vizcaino, the rookie, debuts with a pair of singles. And despite the blown save by Green, the Yankees win 4-3 in 10. Oh, Dr. Green improves to 5-1. Holland gets his 6th save of the year. Thank you, Monkey. Great defense. Clutch hitting, mostly. And some big pitching there in the 10th. Gio Urshela, your hero, twice. Dominguez scoring the go-ahead run. And the Yankees win 4-3. All right, guys. I am going to go rest my voice. Oh, there you go, Monkey. Sorry, buddy. I am going to go rest. I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we head cross-state to Miami to take on the Marlins. I hope you all have yourselves a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. The Yankees win. The Yankees win.